Question mark. People, I think we're back. Hold on. We're doing trying to figure this Jones out. Let's see here. Grab my phone and see if we're back online. Hopefully it's the same, thingy. But if not, what are you gonna do? What's it called? Are we back? Oh yeah, we are. All right, sick. So, for context, what's it called? Computer kind of crashed, so we should be good now. The issue was I tried to stream on Discord and in what's it called, General at the same time. But yeah, we are back. I am just here by myself for a second. I'm gonna go join back with the boys. But what's called, I was just letting them finish up a conversation, and I was making sure the stream is running good and that people are back. And yeah, what's called? What happened? I kind of just explained, but I just realized I'm playing the stream back on Mike Lol. Okay, unprofessional. All right, short explanation. I was streaming. I was streaming, to YouTube, and then I tried streaming it like directly to Discord so that the homies could see exactly what I was doing. But when I did that, the game froze, and then I could not exit the game no matter what I did. So I had to restart my computer. But we are all good now, and I am going to join back the call when they tell me they're ready, and we will get back to the game. Okay, I'm gonna get the game started again, and then make sure we get back to the same point, and then I think I'll join back with the others. But yeah, let's get into that one. Yeah, continue. Let's see where we were. I am not much of a solo streamer. This is something new, but no, I should have asked when I came back. How's everybody doing? What's going on? You guys vibing? You guys having a good time? You guys living the life, Blue Boy Squad life. Okay. I'm in game now, but I can't hear any audio. Oh, there we go. There goes the music. Sick. Oh man, I had a burpee. What's it called? Blue Gang indeed. BlooBean. Yeah, I'm gonna get us back to the point we were at. What's it called? Thank you all for tuning in and sticking with us. I very much appreciate that. This is one of the first kinds of these streams that I think we've done, and I am hoping to do more of them in the future. This is really fun. I of course, am enjoying horror games, and I just enjoy being able to stream on the channel. And again, big thanks to Logan for what's called let me do this. This is good times, I get to have some time. I get to cry, in front of all of you because I'm gonna get scared. And you get to see the other side, the homie side, I guess, of Hades. Not the homo side, but that's something for another day, huh? But no, we back. All right, they're texting me to come back in now, so I'm gonna do that real fast, and then we'll get back to the same point, and then we'll get into the spooks. We'll get into the good times. We'll get into the vibes, bros. All right, let's do this. Okay.
Oh, by the way, the soundtrack to this damn game is freaking beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I really love it.
Very nice.
I really love it.
Hi, Bubba.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm watching you from the past right now.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I was just giving a little rant. All right.
It was a nice rant.
We've learned our mistakes, and we will not do them again.
Yeah.
Jump
We
the
will
game to
never.
scratch again.
Indeed. But no,
Bubba, I
let's-
gotta get you a new
Gators rain
computer.
from the sky. What?
I gotta get Bubba a new computer.
No, my computer is like a tank. It's just I was running so many things at once that it just overpowered. Like the
That's
Your
fair.
computer
what's it
just
called?
literally had that moment where it like turned slowly
Yeah.
to look at you and it's like, and it's like that
Yeah.
gif of like the one kid who makes the peace sign and then like slowly dissolves away.
yeah, pretty much. That's
Computer
accurate.
was just like, nope, I'm out.
And it's not like, I mean, what's it called? It didn't like completely shut off. It just was not letting me go anywhere. So,
It's just like, well, this is our life now. We're just gonna live here forever.
Yep. Is this the same way I
Alright.
took last time? Oh, there's the spiky forest.
Yeah.
Cool. Sick.
It's freaking perfect.
Oh, there's.
God,
little
we
feet
got so
print.
many new people on the Discord.
Are you
Sorry,
coming
I'm
to
trying to
I'm
talk to
glad.
them too.
I'm glad.
Yeah, we're all glad you're
But,
here.
I
It's
made
very
it.
fun.
A cheese
Alright.
and Cool Ranch Dorito sandwich, and I'm not even eating it now. I should go put it in the fridge, but I don't want to
Made
use it anymore.
what?
Ew.
You made a what?
I was
It's
gonna
good.
say,
It's good. All right, leave me
Wait,
alone.
wait, wait.
Listen. Can I explain
Wait,
myself?
no.
Go for
Repeat
it,
it
yeah.
again, Bubba. Repeat it again for us.
Okay, look. So
Let the plaintiff explain.
I made I had so this is a weird combination of things, right? So instead of using like sourdough bread or whatever, I use like a burger bun, and I put what's called I spread mayonnaise on both sides. I put two little thin slices of cheese, and I grabbed a handful of Cool Ranch Doritos, and I crushed them up into little flakes, and just spread them around, and it tastes bomb. It's super good.
Oh,
That
it's actually good. I thought you said you put ranch on it, and I was
Oh
like,
no,
why
that's
would you
disgusting. Why would I do that?
Why would you
Oh!
ever?
Okay, cool.
For some reason, I heard Cheetos in there somewhere. I don't
In the
know
end,
how.
Yeah, me
the only thing I
too.
saw was
I
flash,
pictured like not just like
An
crunched
insufferable
up, like I
burning light.
pictured like full
The
bodied
pain
like
ripping apart my body.
Doritos, just like
Yeah,
I
same
felt a
here.
tearing
side.
into my soul.
Gosh.
I was
After a
picturing,
while,
I like.
I was no
I
better.
like how
I was picturing
Ellie's
just
like,
ranch and like thick
The light
Cheetos
went out
just
and I
on a.
vanished into
I
overwhelming
like. I
darkness.
thought. I earlier
welcomed the
thought
end with
Ellie was like ranch. Oh, thank God you didn't like. It's like what you don't put ranch on your burgers or something. It's like Ellie's just, no, ranch belongs in a salad, not on a burger.
I'm glad you guys are having a good time, but I'm just vibing in the void, like.
vibing in the void.
Yeah.
Sounds like I don't know.
The
I
void
don't
of
have
what?
the void of the void of blue.
No, I mean, look at the stream. Like, I'm actually in the
Yeah,
void.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Okay,
are in the
guys,
void, yeah.
guys, we got some
I-
stuff
I-
happening in the chat.
Oh, what's
We
happening?
got
Alright.
Gracie finally made it, and so did Sam. Love that. And Enberry's here now. Enberry,
Hello.
come join the call.
Sam is my legal
Hello.
omega.
Yes, she is.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
camp
well,
tent.
we'll explain that later.
Tent? Tent?
Tent. You-
Hey, Enberry,
Tent?
join the call,
Yes,
please.
tent.
I'm begging. We love you.
Why do I feel like us just saying tent is like the gulls saying
Press
mine
E.
in
Well, I can-
Finding
can I
Nemo?
sleep
So
in
we're
here?
just like tent, tent, tent,
I
Tent.
am right behind you.
What?
tent, 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 tent.
Said I'm right behind you. That's nice.
You just woke up. We're glad you're here after just waking
alright.
up. Prepare
Alright,
your butt.
alright. Do we want to do like a Q&A or do we want to just say random stuff here?
Let's do a Q&A. People ask us some questions. Oh, by the way, Logan wanted me to mention, guys. Sorry she's not here. Also, the part 17 of Lore Olympus comes out on Patreon tomorrow. And also, it will be up on the channel on the 26th of June. So get excited. That's 3 days before my birthday.
Sick. Happy
What?
early birthday.
What?
Act
Happy
2 already.
birthday.
Wow, that was fast.
Have you ever tried to hold
Wow.
on to your humanity?
Well, yeah, people throw some
When
questions
others
at us.
convince
We
you of
can
being no more than a subject,
get some
an
answers to
object.
them. Well, throw the questions at us, we can answer them for you.
Oh, we're doing a little bit of Scottish time now. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Let's get it
Yeah.
going.
There you go. That's what we're
Yeah,
going to do.
right.
And you could really not
Oh,
remember
yeah.
your sins,
We're really good with the
and they
questions.
took away
You
your
know how
Click.
fast
values,
it's in your life?
leaving you to
Ellie,
rot.
I
embrace
can't do a
your
Scottish
inner-
accent.
God damn it!
Problem is,
I can't do it!
in their darkness.
I can't hear either of you. The game audio
I
is
can't
loud.
do it!
I think the biggest part for me with doing like Scottish and Irish accents is like you try to talk, but try to talk in such a way where you're trying to prevent your tongue from touching anywhere else in your mouth. Like your
It's
tongue has
salty.
to kind of
Exactly.
float in your mouth, and then it's like at the end of your sentences, instead of ending it with a down, you end it with an up.
It's so dark in here.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
It's so
we
pretty.
were in my choir that I do. We were singing a song in Gaelic, you know, and and just yeah, we were embracing our little Gaelic gladiators, you know. We were like going all the way, and I just seeing a bunch of toddlers just try to use their tongues that way. I was just like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry.
I remember being in high school, and I remember like obviously, like I took Spanish, and obviously you have the R's that you roll in Spanish, and I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
there were kids in my Spanish class who could not roll their R's to save their lives, like they could not, and they would
it's-
ask
it's-
those of us who could, like how, and I'm like, I don't know how to describe how to
It's
roll
genetic,
their
isn't
R's.
it? It's genetic, isn't it? I've heard it's genetic.
Oh.
Ooh,
I
sorry,
do,
we got.
I do have that moment. I do remember one
We've
time.
got some good questions.
I do remember one time when I tried to teach someone and I just couldn't teach him. I'm like, I don't know how to teach rolling R's. It's awkward. All right, we got some questions. How was
Yes,
your
let's
Okay.
go for it.
How was your guys'
How was your
day?
day? Ooh,
Ooh.
I slept all day because of reasons that Bubba will not disclose. But
Asking you
yeah.
first.
Also, when are you guys going to release SubZero? Is that Fig, by the way? Fig, is that you? Question mark. Anyways.
I don't know. I was gonna. Do you want to answer this one, or do we want everyone else to go about their day?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. How was your day? I'm sorry. I just got excited when I saw that.
Fine. I'll manage the questions, and I can ask, and I'll manage the questions.
You know, while you guys ask questions really quick, I'm gonna go put my sandwich in the fridge because I'm not gonna eat this right now.
Tend to the sandwich.
I
Save
think
the sandwich.
Save the Cool Ranch sandwich.
Yes,
to
let
go
it
in
stay
the
cool.
I put my potato chips into the fridge. What do you guys do?
I guess
I
my
put mine
day
in
was
the
pretty
can.
good. Like, I got up in the morning, I did a lot of cleaning, I auditioned for a thing, and then I actually recorded some more Lore Olympus stuff today. And it was hilarious because, like, I had literally one line and then a couple, like, sounds. So it's like the actual recording of the lines was less than a minute. But I ended up having, like, 7 freaking minutes full of just bloopers. And I like
That
I
happens,
separated
dude.
it out and like sent it to Logan, and I was like, I am so sorry. I don't know what I was on this morning, but like a lot of weirdness happened, and she was very happy. I don't know how much of it will actually make it into like the blooper reel at the end, but oh gosh, it's one of
God.
Alright.
Sorry, this will be a very very quick
Did I hear
rabbit
bloopers?
trail.
Oh, tell us.
Do you ever get a kick listening to yourself laugh?
Yes.
A little
Like,
bit.
Often.
I think when
if
I.
I'm- Go
Sorry,
ahead.
it depends on what I'm laughing about.
It's so weird. Like, if I'm having a bad day, sometimes I'll literally just listen to, like, myself be a goof. Like, my biggest thing is I'm like, whenever I'm being funny, I'm literally doing it because I'm wanting to make myself laugh. Because I'm like, if I can make myself laugh, then I'm gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. So it's like, I literally crack myself up all the time. And so sometimes, like, I'll just save my blooper files because every now and then, if I'm having a bad day, I'll just go back and listen to myself be an absolute dork. And I'm like, you know what? Life's not that bad. I can laugh. So, like, I don't know why, like, after I sent the blooper file over to Logan, like, there was a point I pulled it up and I'm like, I just need to listen to this for a second. Hang on.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know
Bubba,
if I like
how
listening
was
to myself. It's more
Did you ask me
listening
a
to
question?
everyone else laugh.
Did somebody ask me a question? No.
How has your day been?
My day's been pretty good, actually. Not much is going on, but I'm vibing. Doing, you know, I was looking forward to this, having a good time. I'm definitely Australian now.
Yeah.
You know, that's,
Great.
Mouse
that's
triggers.
just how I am. You started it, so I've got to continue it, mate.
Well, I
Go
believe
for
in you. I believe in you, mate.
But yeah, no,
So-
pretty good day, pretty chill. Not much going on. What about you, man? What's going on?
Well, my
Great
day.
day. Great
Well,
morning.
Let's see. Do I want to do an impression or something when I do this? Maybe that'll be the way to spice it up. I think I might go. Are we gonna get copyright striked if I do an impression of characters while I tell people about my
No.
day?
It's not monetized. I think we're fine.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
you're
that.
good.
No.
All right. I think I know which one to go with.
There's no game audio right now.
PG
What's
though.
happening?
Okay, I guess I'll go with this voice. Well, today I woke up and I proceeded to take a shower and make sure my hair was in right order. After that, I probably
Whoa.
cleaned my kitchen because it was as dirty as the bottom of people's feet.
Papa, are you okay?
and-
With spooked?
I'm not okay. There's like Halo theme song stuff going on.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Copyright.
That's the tea.
It's not the Halo theme song. Don't worry, but it's
Also, really quick, I just
Okay.
see in like the comments that somebody has a Persephone cosplay, which I
That's
think is
awesome.
Awesome.
Oh yeah. I was about to mention that. Good job, Elizabeth. I'm proud of you. And to answer Miriam's question up there. When are we going to release SubZero? Ham, I'm pretty sure it comes out around August, right? Am I right?
I have no comments. I don't know, but I believe August is around the time. I believe
Yeah.
that's when.
I think it's either the beginning of
yeah.
August or the end, depending on what's happening with Lore Olympus.
We're given very direct answers, as you can see.
It's just
But,
Logan
we
isn't
know
quite
all.
sure yet.
What we can say is that SubZero won't be out for at least probably another month or two.
Yes.
We can say that much for right now because
It might be up on Patreon next month, I heard.
yeah. Well,
heard.
yeah. So yeah, just be patient. We'll get SubZero out as soon as possible. We're really excited to show it to you guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Oh my god, it's my debut, guys. Yikes.
Awesome.
I was like baby when I recorded the first episode. Yikes. Okay.
Alright.
Okay,
Anyways.
random question for you guys.
All right.
Whenever you record something, like I know I've had this experience where obviously with a lot of projects they take a lot of time to come out. And so sometimes you record something and then like weeks or months or even sometimes at least a year later, like the final product will come out and like you listen to yourself. Do you ever have that moment where you go, ugh, why did I do
Yeah,
that?
exactly, just ew.
I have a story for this. So there's one project that I'm working on. We almost have the pilot episode out. It is very close to getting finished. We are excited about it. I won't disclose too many details. One of our voice actors asked to do re-records, and we decided, yeah, we'll let him do re-records because it's been a while. We can, so it wouldn't hurt to have better audio quality. And so, I recorded my lines back in, I believe, in I think 2014, which was when I last did. Maybe not that long, a while ago, when I sounded not like this. And basically, and so I, God, I'm fumfering. So I asked the host who I'm working with, and I'm like, hey, they got to record their lines. Would I be able to re-record my lines to make them sound better? And they went to me and they said, no, I like your lines. You're gonna cringe and like it. And I just was like, it was just like so sudden, and it was so sudden and mean, and I was just like, oh, okay, I'll cringe and like it, I guess.
Yikes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess like
it's a mood,
funny
but it's
'cause I
natural.
remember-
It's natural.
yeah, and I mean obviously like as you improve in the craft, like you improve your skills and you get better, and so it is funny when you can go back and look at yourself before when you didn't know as much, and it's like obviously you give yourself some grace because you're like, hey, I had to start somewhere and that's where I started, but at the same time you kind of go, ugh.
It's like,
I love you, but
it's like finding writing from 3rd grade in your closet, and you're like, oh, I gotta read this. What was my stupid mind thinking of back in those days?
Oh, I remember I had a notebook from 1st grade where we had to write a story and draw pictures. And I remember I had one where I wrote a story about a rhinoceros, and it was literally a worm with a traffic cone on its head. Like that's how I drew it.
I hear distant furries.
And
I do too.
But furries?
They're
What?
in the distance. I hear them.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
calling.
The puppers, they are summoning you.
The peppers they do be howling.
The pups are coming. I think it's so funny because obviously since we're a little bit behind, we're having to react to what you're saying and doing.
Oh, I know.
So when anything scary happens, you have to tell us so we react to it.
I will. I mean, a lot of it is just ambient sound. Look at this. Well, you're not. Darn, it's gonna take a while. But there's a totem pole. There's a totem pole here, and it's got a little bunch of markings on it. It's kind of interesting.
Okay, everybody, when the totem pole shows up, we all need to react to it. We all gotta be like, whoa, totem pole.
I like how you're like, yeah, we gotta react, but just tell us what you are experiencing.
I found it. Oh, how spooky. Oh.
The totem pole.
It is. Ooh.
Oh, that gives me chills.
But you guys hear the furries, right? Listen close. You can hear them in the distance. They're around.
We can't hear the stream, Bubba. We have to mute it, or else we hear ourselves.
See,
Oh.
that's the trick. I always hear the furries. They're in my head.
Oh boy.
They howl in my mind.
They're in my mind.
The furries are howling in my head.
Oh yeah, Bubba, do you have your
That my what?
volume low?
Yeah, I
mean,
do.
are we all quiet?
You
Oh, okay.
you guys are a lot more. I mean, on the stream you'll be louder than you are in my headphones, but what's called, you should be
Oh,
fine.
it's just somebody commented saying that they wish we were louder. So.
Oh really? Okay.
I mean, I can get louder.
I mean, I can turn you guys up, but before you guys were too loud, so I turned you down.
I mean, be careful what you wish for.
Well, yeah. If anybody, I mean, if you guys want me to turn everybody up, let me know. Say spam in the comments. If more than one person,
Yeah, I was gonna say, if anything's too quiet, too loud, feel free to tell us, and we'll do our best to make this experience as spooktacular as possible.
Indeed. Oh, look, it's Bones. It's human Bones. That's nice.
Oh, Bones! Dr. Bones?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I forgot. I can examine things. I wonder if it, does anything special if I look at it.
HelveticaDubs is not responsible for any.
Dang it, Tim! I'm a doctor, not a corpse.
Okay, well, I just spent 10 seconds staring at a corpse. That's nice. Oh,
gross.
what? Oh, that's water effects. That's nice. I forgot I have a good computer.
Alright.
Water!
Oh yeah, did we ever introduce ourselves? Like, did we ever say who we all
Did we?
voiced?
I don't know. You guys go ahead.
I don't know.
Okay, Morgan, you go
This
first.
is
Who
in
do you
Russian. I
voice?
can't read it.
Okay. Hi.
Go.
Hi, everybody. I'm Morgan, also known as Coco. I voice Hera in Lore Olympus. Hey. Hi.
Freaking sister-in-law smooches. I'm just.
Hey. Mwah, mwah. It's like the cheek kiss greeting. We're just going. Mwah, mwah.
Yeah. Bubba voices Hades, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, a Chad. A complete Chad.
Aw, thanks.
I'm setting you up, dog. I'm getting you fixed.
Sorry, someone just quoted a Vine in the comments. I love that. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I love that.
beautiful.
I'm
Ham
Hamer.
time.
I'm Hamer. I voice the old man and the narrator, and I am Helvetica's registered furry. Yeah.
Oh, so that was your people calling to earlier. I just realized that. They knew you were here.
Oh my
They
god.
recommended
That was
me, and
the
they told me things you're too mortal to imagine.
Oh, Edgar's here, guys.
Oh, sick.
Hey.
What's up?
Yeah.
Also, I voice May in the upcoming series SubZero. Some of you don't know, but but I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. She's
alright,
precious.
We do got another question. Do you guys like
Ooh.
voice acting the characters?
Of course.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No. That's
Nah. It's the worst, you know.
It's so awful, man. I gotta sit in my booth all day and yell ridiculous things that I like and hate at the same time.
It's completely awful.
I will say that I can
No.
definitely speak for all of us here and say that we would not be doing these projects if we didn't love them.
Exactly.
We love these all to death. We're happy with how they turn out, and we love everything. And in the case of myself, I just like being able to just go in my booth out of nowhere. Then it's like my neighbors, "What are you doing?" "I'm working."
The furries are approaching.
What is approaching? What?
The
Yeah,
furries.
the
I don't know,
furries
but-
are approaching.
Oh, the furries are coming.
They
Yeah,
get
Bubba's just
closer.
like speeding right now.
Oh gosh.
There's this
Tell them
map is gigantic. I don't know where to go. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going in
Don't
different
tell them.
paths.
Okay, just do not tell them you like DeviantArt Eclipse, or they will rip you to shreds.
Oh, good lord.
Do
Right.
not tell them, don't tell them you're an artist. They'll ask you to draw questionable pictures of the God.
Nah,
Pictures
They'll
that are
say,
not
"Hey."
safe for children.
You get a
Eons.
sprinkle of
Oh.
Hades.
That's how long
ears,
I
though.
spent suspended in nothingness. And then this one
Not
time,
trying to be
a pale, dim glow filled
you
it.
know?
Bye.
I
It's so
felt
fun
as if some
as it's like,
consciousness
on
started
the subject of
soaking
liking
through an
these
orange
characters,
cloud
I
into my
I
brain,
remember, like, I can't remember
dripping
when I
with
started
heavy drops,
reading Lore Olympus.
not
'Cause I
letting me
remember I
pass
saw
away
it kind
nice
of
and peaceful.
around the internet, and I was like, oh,
I
this
fought
seems
with
cool. 'Cause I've
myself.
always been a big fan of
I had no
Greek
strength
mythology
to open
and
my eyes.
stories, and it's just I'm a big
finally,
twat over that stuff.
After processing
And
this
so I started
situation
reading it, and I'm
on
like,
and
wow,
on,
this is
I
actually really
realized
cool.
I have no
and then it
eyes.
was like I remember seeing Logan and HelveticaDubs starting to kind of do, like, those were starting to crop up with these, and then HelveticaDubs came up, and then I can't remember exactly how I got roped into it. I feel like somebody who was already part of the cast talked to Logan and was like, hey, she seems cool. Because I remember I actually had to do a very brief, I think, replacement line for a character, because they needed the line right away. And so I just did a random, like, very brief one line for a character. And then I think later on, Logan came back to me and she was like, hey, so, you want to be Hera? And I was just like, Queen, you don't even understand how happy that would make me. I love playing Hera so much. She's such a fun, complicated character. And just being able to, like, embody that spirit of, like, that she can be fun and quirky, but she's also, like, that kind of person who can so easily see through flattery and smoke screens. I mean, her husband's Zeus. She knows how to see through all kinds of, like, bullcrap. Like, she's learned. And so it's like being able to play that character who literally doesn't give a rip about what other people think. And, like, she's just a blast to play. What?
I'm sorry, I just had a moment. I think, did I really? Okay, no, we're fine. All right, we're fine.
I just heard a slam on the desk.
Yeah.
No VAs were harmed in the making of this video.
Just that brief, quiet moment where we just sit there and go, are you alive? Did you die?
Oh, I'm so dumb. I should be using the map. I didn't realize I could just open it. I'm so dumb. I've been wandering aimlessly. Okay, well,
You were just trying to live off the land, man.
Yeah.
Like, now we're doing hardcore mode.
That's cool. So, what direction am I facing?
Imagine that Helvetica Minecraft stream. I would be down.
Yo,
That'd
same.
be fun.
So fun. I was gonna say, I think I'd be able to cross platforms. I know I couldn't do it on my computer because computer's literally a dinosaur.
All
but
right.
yeah.
All right, let's see. Next question. Do you guys read any webtoons?
Yes, I do. So many.
So many.
My list is growing.
My favorite at the moment is
Oh Lord.
it's called The Wrath in the Dawn, and it's like some beautiful. I don't know if it's It's like Arabic influence,
Okay.
and it's gorgeous.
What is this?
Oh no! Did you run into a spook?
Things collapsed. Things collapsed underneath me.
I see that. Oh, I see that. Oh, you collapsing, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you fallen. Okay. Anyway.
I hear things. There are things in the cave. Oh no.
It's just like very quietly, and then there's just like a slow zoom. They have come.
Furries everywhere.
We're getting into it now.
Oh, we have a question from Paige.
Oh, go for it.
I do want to say though, regarding the webtoons, I normally don't, mostly because I prefer to not have a bunch of accounts or things on my phone or my computer. Most of the webcomics that I read are usually shared between platforms, things like Instagram and Twitter. And the specific comics that I prefer reading, I like Gamercat, Litterbox, and Part-Time Dragons are my personal favorites, which I would highly recommend, especially Part-Time Dragons, because they actually just released a YouTube challenge, which I've been following, and it is...
What? No! Stop!
What a segue.
Oh god.
What do I do? What?
What is happening?
You are a reporter on the field. You are a reporter on the field. Tell us what you are seeing.
I don't know. Things are appearing, little red monsters. I don't know. He was hovering ominously.
Scared.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. Next question from. All right, questions. Let's help.
There it is. Okay. He's just vibing. Can he not get me? Is this game glitched like that? That's sick. What do I do? Stop! Stop touching me!
No, don't touch me, Bear.
I don't. You might not know square. What do I do? You're just staring at me. What do I do?
I don't know.
Can I juke you? Can I juke him?
Hey, Bubba, while you're freaking out, what's the most challenging part about recording Hades?
Not running into these scenarios. Stop! There's more! Why? There's two! What do I do?
I don't know.
There's so many!
Yeah, why are you screaming? We can't even see them.
You're going to
they're-
stop.
No, they're
Leave me alone.
definitely there. They're little like baby Groot looking things.
Where do I go?
Ew, what is that? Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh.
I literally don't know where to go. I can't go in that direction. I'll get killed. Hello?
Oh god. Anyways, back to the
It's right there.
question.
Is there anywhere where
What
like
is-
the game
what is-
seems to be like shepherding you at all?
Well, there's only there's only one. Come on, speed, please, please, please. Ah! Leave me alone! Don't touch me.
Bubba, stop panicking.
Can I crouch? I can.
Yeah, stop panicking. Stop.
Stop it. Bubba, you're safe. I promise.
No.
As he looks death in the eyes, it's like, no, dude, bro, calm down.
Everything's fine, Bubba. I promise.
It's not fine. They're getting louder. The voices in my head.
Oh god, we're mad loud.
Calm down and breathe.
What
All
is
right,
happening?
back to the questions. What is the most challenging part of recording for our characters?
I'm not. Is this?
Leave me alone.
I guess probably in general.
I'd just say in
Okay.
general, but I think they. Let me check.
I think they specified Lore Olympus,
specified,
but I
they
think like
specified Lore Olympus. Yeah.
Okay, so Bubba's dying. Give him a minute. He'll
There's.
answer that.
I
you
am in
first,
hell. I have discovered it.
Well, I mean, you're the god
I
of the
am the god
underworld,
of the-
so.
I don't ever go in the streets. Is this how it is?
If someone animates this, this is gonna be great.
Okay.
Aw, you can do it.
I found
we
an
believe in
exit
you.
question mark.
Guys, turn the volume down.
I'm so
All right. Anyways, to Lore Olympus cast, you guys can talk first since I'm not as main of a character. Go ahead.
Oh, what was the question? I'm sorry, I was screaming.
Oh, like what's been the most challenging part about playing your character?
Turning in lines on time.
Yeah, Bubba. Yay.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Hades is kind of like his voice is generally my voice, so it's been, you know, it's not. I don't have to transition into anything, but it is hard. Like, I feel like what's it called? I don't know. I'm my own worst critic. So when I am just you know voicing Hades, then I get bothered because I was like, well, I sound like a little bitch. Like Hades is, you know, this big blue boy and he's god of the underworld. He should sound cooler than that, you know. So
Listen.
I don't know. I get in my own head.
He's
I
a
guess.
dork. Okay.
He is a dork. I admit that now.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part,
there's a skunk outside.
like, I'm kind of with you. For the most part, Hera's like my voice. It's just I just basically take my voice and just go a bit deeper.
Same.
Love that.
So like actually making the voice is hard. I know there have been times, where sometimes trying to find the right, like, I don't know, like pitch, I guess I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but there are certain moments and certain scenes where it's like, ooh, this is a big moment. How on earth can I portray this? Like, how can I do this justice? Because it's like, so sometimes there's like every now and then, it doesn't happen often, thankfully, but every now and then you get that pressure of, gosh, this is a popular thing. A lot of people like this. I hope I don't do poorly. Like, I hope people like this and they don't want to like burn me at the stakes. But like, which obviously that hasn't happened. Everyone has been loving it, and you guys have been awesome as a fan base.
Aw.
But like, every now and then, like I'll get that random moment of like, oh gosh, am I doing Hera justice? Hera is just so amazing. How can I portray her properly?
Dude,
But,
I
like,
can't imagine the stress of being the queen of Olympus.
I know. I have to wrangle all these children. You don't understand.
Little baby Hebe.
Oh gosh.
I guess we do have a another question in there. Just asking.
Oh yeah, guys. Before we say anything, we cannot say the word. We cannot say the word, or the stream will get taken down.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we just have to say, are you guys okay?
Yes.
In
Pretty much.
the situation, you guys can say situation. We
Are you
cannot say the
guys
word.
are you guys doing okay, considering all that is going on?
Yeah. There you go.
You know, I know there's a lot of bad things happening in certain places right now because of chaos, but I hope you are. Honestly, I think I'm doing pretty well. I've met a lot of really cool people during this, and I like everyone here. And I really hope you guys are, you know, fortunate as I have been. And I get that times are hard, but you know, we're all here. Join the Discord. We're on there every night just to speak, just to make sure everyone's doing okay. But yeah, it's definitely been stressful, especially with school and everything, but I think things are looking up, which is good. I hope things are looking up for you guys too. I don't know.
Mostly in my quarantine. Sorry, excuse me.
Mostly in your quarters and nickels
Yeah,
and
quarters,
dimes.
yeah.
Yeah, quarters and nickels and dimes. I got them for. I have to do laundry with them.
You know, for the shopping carts.
Oh yeah. For the situation, mostly I spent. I rewatched some shows. I started Brooklyn Nine-Nine and rewatched Cowboy Bebop.
So much anime.
Yeah. Currently, I'm watching Blue Exorcist.
A bop. Best show.
Yeah. I just finished my favorite episode, which is the cooking one.
Oh,
That's
Lord,
all I'll say for now.
Aw.
Oh Lord, spare me.
No, not. I'm talking about the game. Sorry.
Mostly it's just enjoying my own company and just trying to get some plans in order and just organize things because I have things I'd like to do in terms of just production, and of course I yell into that microphone every now and again.
Yeah.
I almost said the word.
You did.
Yeah.
Um,
I think
What
for
do
the
you mean?
most
I don't remember that, guys. I don't remember.
Hey, look at you
Hello.
sneaking into the chat. Look.
Oh yeah, Enber's here.
I've been here
She plays
for such a long
Mindy.
time.
I know you've been here, but you haven't said much. So how are you?
I'm good during the whole situation. You know, baby comes home, babysit. That's my life right
Baby. Love baby.
I don't know where I'm at.
now.
I'm sorry, just look at the stream and Bubba's just staring at the map.
Yeah.
There's
All I
no
can
marker.
picture
I
is
don't
just,
know. I know I'm
All I
somewhere
can
up here.
picture is just Hades like holding this map and like turning it like sideways and upside down, and then finally he just nods to himself and looks up and goes, "I have no idea where I am."
Yep.
As somebody who wants to animate this stuff, you know, hey, go ahead.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
please! I'm begging, I'm begging, I'm begging.
Hold, I will throw you $30 if someone animates this.
I'm
Bro,
I'm
well,
very
I'll chip in.
quotable. So something is near. Something approaches.
Something is.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Very quotable. Something is near. Something approaches.
Told you.
Oh yeah, by the way, I would just like to point out a Helvetica stream has never
Oh,
gotten a dislike.
why?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Woo!
It's.
Knock on wood.
Love you guys.
Wow.
Poor Bean.
While Bubba's screaming in the background, we have no dislikes.
Yeah.
Air.
He's just so
Snow.
excited. He's so excited. He's so excited.
There's so. I don't know where I'm at. There are catacombs everywhere. What? So many directions.
Why was
You know,
the underworld
this game-
organized so
game-
poorly?
The game has catacombs, but does it have catabrushes?
Ooh, good
Oh,
question.
asking the real
Ooh.
questions.
You guys are dorks. Oh my god.
Hey, there's a fire there. Save your
I
progress.
enjoy it honestly.
Can I? Is that a thing?
No, I was making a
Oh.
Dark Souls joke.
Oh.
You think
Oh.
you're
Oh,
Oh no! Don't give
Wow,
me
you
false
gave me
hope.
false hope.
cover the truth for everyone to
Oh,
see,
he's
Hey,
talking.
Dark
Oh
Souls.
no.
so you can
There
point the
is
finger
no
at the
hope.
monster.
No, that means something's gonna come up.
First,
He's talking about
take
monsters.
a look at the mirror.
Take a look at the
I'm
mirror. There's
sorry.
no mirror. Stop.
I'm trying to
why-
balance your audio.
It's getting
Why
louder.
can I imagine like Hades actually sitting in the couch in his apartment like playing, and Minthe's just like next to him, just being like, "Oh my god."
Oh my god.
It's,
She's like this crazy. This crazy.
I-
bitch. I mean, I'm sorry, language.
Oh man. Oh look, there's writing. Is that a number? Since when? Oh, it's coordinates. Oh, that's a thing. Okay, so I can look.
Yay!
Okay, well, what do these say? Somebody read. I can't read. It's 20.
I would read, but
It's delayed.
there's a delay,
I was
Bubba.
gonna say you're gonna
Yeah,
have to
you're
wait
not
for us
there
to
yet.
catch
Yeah,
up.
you're gonna have to wait for us to catch up.
20 north 72.
Should get stabbed before the stream catches up.
Okay, wait. 20 north 72 east.
It just says 23.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Wallaby
there we
Way,
go.
Sydney.
20.
Nice.
20's up here. Okay. 20 and then what did I say it was?
Sydney Wallaby Way. Is that what? That's what I'm picturing.
23 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Yeah, 20 north.
And then what's the other one? What's east?
72.
East? I
Yeah.
thought you said west.
Okay, so that's where I'm at. Right
God.
there. Can I mark the
That
map? I
became-
can't.
It's first grade, SpongeBob.
I tried to say I was gonna
Very
go
nice.
eat earlier, and I said I'm gonna go wheat. I don't know what that means, but I did it. That was fun.
Yeah. Are you
Nice.
ready for it?
Good to know. So if
Ha.
I go that way, I should.
Oh yeah, in this whole situation, I am definitely losing brain cells. Probably because I've been talking to Bubba a lot, but you know, things are happening.
What? There's what is that? A light woman. Hello. A woman of light.
A light woman?
Yes.
A light woman?
Stop with the ambience. I don't. What? Are aliens coming? What is happening? It's getting darker.
What I feel like Hades would like have his
Stop!
and he would
We
just, like,
literally
hug
see
his
him
dog.
still looking at the map while he's yelling.
Why is it getting so intense? Stop it! I've been here before. Is this where the little homie is?
Oh my God.
I don't
Oh, he lost.
Bubba's just freaking out, and we're all
Oh my
laughing
God.
at him.
Aw,
Yeah, thanks for your
man,
love
we're-
and support, homies.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it was your idea to stream, not ours.
Oh
We're
no,
here
it's
for
getting
fun.
red. Oh
I
no.
think it is hard because of the fact that we have no context as to why.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
We're
like,
just-
we're just hearing you, but like this, like on our
Sorry.
screen, we haven't seen anything yet.
Bless
Oh,
you.
God bless you.
Thank
the
you.
power
Oh my
of
God.
Christ killed you.
Guys, somebody make. Oh wait, somebody go text Mouse.
Fear.
I can't text a mouse because they're mice.
God, God damn it! Welcome, Mouse.
So
If you want to join the call, we'll be here.
Yep,
You know,
Yeah.
feel
Ivy.
free.
Bubba's
Feel
playing
free.
this game.
I'm so
So much
scared.
so
And we're
I'm so. Just, where?
Can I mention it's 1 a.m. for me?
Nice.
dang.
Will this stream be saved after we finish it, or is it like a one-time
It'll go up-
thing?
It'll go up unlisted.
Ah,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, and if we put it in the playlist or whatever, then you should be able to see it at any time.
Cool. I can't wait to go to sleep hearing Bubba's cries for help.
Yes.
You just like turn it on and you just lay in bed and you're like, sweet
It's
music.
I
I
mean,
love
it's
to sleep.
It's like that video. I can't watch this video without laughing. You ever seen the video of the dude? He invents the Roomba that screams whenever it hits the wall or hits
Yes.
a surface. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Oh Lord, protect me. Deliver my soul from evil, please.
We're here for you, buddy. You can do it. We
Oh
got
yeah,
you.
everybody. Bubba.
Why are
everybody
the water
listen.
droplets getting louder? That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean you're getting closer to water? What do you
No, but they're getting bigger. Like, stop! That's not water droplets, man.
Underworld
That's like
panic.
somebody just going over there in the
They're
corner going.
falling on your head.
We're just messing with it. We're awful. God.
I legit
Oh
just
my
saw that
gosh.
as like actual conversation between Hades.
Stop. Oh, there's a shrine. Why is there a shrine?
Oh my god,
Because
this is like
someone's
this
worshiping.
is like
Don't
this
worship
is like
Satan.
Please,
this is like
please.
Rhea giving him the underworld and it's just panic.
I'm so scared of picking this up. It's a little.
Oh,
This is the first
Stop,
feelings
I'm
of
so
Hades
scared.
being the
I'm
leader
so
of the
scared.
underworld, and he's like, no.
No,
Uh,
poor boy.
Oh, I feel bad. Actually.
oh man, why? I should
Well,
be
the
able to-
choice was either
What?
sand or this, and you hate sand, right, Hades?
yeah, it's coarse and rough and what's it called? Anakin Skywalker line. I don't know.
I feel bad for Bubba. We all feel bad for Bubba. Poor boy.
I was gonna say, everybody in the chat, give Bubba your good luck
Yeah,
energy,
give him-
your
yeah.
brave.
Give him some hugs.
Give him bravery hugs.
Yes, thank you. You know, I feel like as soon as I get to a place where I'm like, oh wow, I'm finally out of the hellhole, and you know I'm safe, then all of a sudden it's gonna just. I heard pitter patter. That's not okay.
Yep, there it is. There we go. That's the moment you think you're done, and then it's not.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know how to get out of here. Last time. Which way do
This
I go?
this game is reminding me a lot of SCP Containment Breach.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't help I read a lot of SCP during my situation.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Oh no.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident.
Question:
in the
How long are you
area,
guys
so
going
I
to stream?
reported to the unit
Until
myself
Bubba
to
has
be
a heart
automatically
attack and
assigned to
dies.
the case.
No.
I arrived at
Wow.
Vishai on
Until Bubba gets
February
tired.
19th,
He
a couple of
has to
days
go to
before
work,
the
so
institute
I'm not going to let him stream on it.
Yeah.
While
but
waiting for them, I started
Bubba
asking
is,
around to see
he's
if
the
anyone
main
from
one
among
here
the
doing
locals
stream,
knew
so
anything
it's
about
really
them.
just him.
One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the
back to
search region
SCP.
and knew
I
the area
really-
very well.
It doesn't help.
I decided to
like,
use him
the
as a
SCP
guide.
Foundation, if you haven't read
When
it,
the
I'd
rescue
recommend
team
it if you're
had
into some
finally arrived, I
realistic
explained to
horror,
them
but it's really
what the unit's role was in.
Realistic horror. I'm just picturing. I don't know who he
Oh.
is. I call him the breadstick man. He's like weird and spongy.
Yeah.
Are you
Found it in the
okay,
Discord.
Bubba?
Like,
No.
Are you okay?
like, there's
No.
some of my.
No, stop! I'm sorry.
Bubba, what's happening?
There's things screaming! Everything stopped. Everything stopped at once.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about them, dude.
Yeah,
They're doing their
exactly.
satanic worship. Let them do their thing.
Elizabeth, this is exactly what happened when Hades first went to the underworld. Just pure panic. Just pure terror.
I'm running! Please, spare me.
Just imagine you little king of the underworld.
Please, I want to see you
Why?
record these videos.
Why? Stop
and-
picking up music! I'm sorry.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's okay. You're okay, buddy. You're good.
You vibing.
Okay, we're fine.
Well, but please record some gaming footage and post it on a channel as your own thing. Like,
Dude,
please.
absolutely.
I would watch that and throw money at you for that.
Aw,
because
thanks, man.
Cause it's like there's nothing chasing him. It's just the music that's scary.
Yeah, and then when the actual thing gets
There's
here,
no
I don't.
monster. There's just a dude with a freaking sousaphone
Yeah.
in his ear.
Just a boombox just chasing after him.
Just a boombox. What is this? a
See,
90s?
look, aliens! Wait, hold on, look at this. You can't see it yet, but there's a big blue light in the sky. Come on.
Oh,
Because
oh
there's.
gosh. Oh, look, it's so
You sure it's
blue.
not the moon?
Oh.
You sure it's
No,
not
the moon's over there. It's here.
Oh gosh, it's so funny because it's like with the whole boombox thing. I'm trying to think which Lore Olympus character would chase after Hades with the boombox. Who would it be? Who would go after?
Poseidon! $20 on Poseidon!
Yep, there's the blue light. Yep, now I'm seeing it.
Yep.
Yep.
I
That's
can go this way now. It's this way. I don't know
yeah,
if that thing is-
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say like definitely Poseidon or maybe even like Hermes.
Yeah.
Hermes and Thanatos just to piss him
Yeah.
off.
Hermes would be the worst. Imagine messenger of the gods who can run super fast, chasing after you with a boombox, scaring the crap out of you. Just good
Can you
luck.
imagine like
Good
he's
luck. It's
running
like playing
fast,
pool
like-
with a rope. Good luck.
What do I feel like he would be running so fast to catch up to you that he would like outrun you? So,
Trip.
like the music gets like loud and then it gets quiet.
Oh
Just Poseidon
Alright.
zooming past him like, ah.
Alright.
Oh shit, you're back there.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a
next
question.
Ooh, yeah, go for it.
Who is everyone's favorite character in Lore Olympus?
Ooh, we get asked this a lot, and the answer
My
is always
favorite character is
different.
Ares because he's so kind.
He is. Okay. When he elbowed his mom, though. Was that a spoiler?
I mean, he
Oh, I'm
didn't
sorry.
mean to. That was like
Spoilers?
from My Little Monster,
Question mark.
that anime. Like when he accidentally hit her.
Mm.
It's like the same
Yikes.
concept.
Yeah, I did not appreciate that.
For me,
Okay,
probably, Poseidon for me. Just
Poseidon, best point.
Poseidon's a Chad.
I wish Raymond was here.
Let's see.
Are you kidding me? Did the game just crash? Oh no, it didn't. Okay, we're fine.
Oh, good, a few.
It just. I think it's loading something.
Gotcha.
There is.
Alright,
What is this? There's. It's like a volcano. What is in there?
Jump in and
I
find
think
out.
mine might be Little Arrows, or maybe Hermes, because they're best boys and they're such good friends. Especially Hermes.
Oh my
and
gosh,
I,
stop crashing.
I don't know, I love them. Matthew does Hermes so much justice.
We discovered the first one.
Yeah,
by
he
the
does
pine
amazing.
trees.
A makeshift
I also
campfire
really like Hera.
suggested
I
they
don't know
try
why.
to
She's
warm
just
up.
Yes, Hera.
In
Love
unrest.
Hera. Love her.
I decided
Oh,
to
welcome,
thoroughly
Mouse.
search the area
Hello.
between the tent and the
Hello.
prison.
Hello.
I discovered the
I
other
was gonna
bodies
say, I know
every
I'm
few
probably
hundred
biased,
meters apart.
because I voice her,
The
but I do
position
genuinely
indicated
love
the
Hera.
victims attempted to
She's
return
either
to the tent
her
as fast as they
or,
could.
It's like Bubba and Blue
This
Boy.
could mean that the threat was gone and the group
So it
decided
needs
to
to
go
be Hera,
back to the
or
tent.
gosh, the name
Or
has
just the
literally
opposite.
just hop skipped
Someone
and jumped
or
out of my head.
something appeared from
God.
the forest and
What
forced
do they
its
look
victims
like?
to run.
Like that's the thing.
At
like,
this point,
I had
it is
them,
difficult to
and, like,
determine
they're
what
not in my head
exactly
anymore.
happened.
They do not
Aw.
exist,
I
and
have
I'm like,
collected
damn.
small
crud.
samples from all bodies for
That
further
sucks.
research at the unit's laboratory.
Everybody start throwing
I
names.
discussed the
Athena,
situation with the rest of
Artemis,
the rescue team, and afterwards,
Apollo.
they focused on the
Why would it be
Oh
Apollo?
God, no.
No.
What is this? The rocks are hovering. What do I do?
I feel like you
Oh my
Turn
god!
gravity back on.
You
Turn gravity back on.
Morgan,
I think you're being abducted.
What is this?
Oh, guys, it might be Hecate. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
That's
take out
okay.
everything
Oh,
I said.
there is a thing running after me! What?
Oh God, run, dude, go.
Hey,
Well,
Gracie,
oh no,
I
that's
see
the,
you
that's
in
the
the
thing I
chat.
saw before. That's a little Goro. I'm following it.
I love
See
that it's
the
just
rock
us testing
cover?
vibing.
It is like the last of it is like the end of Last Jedi.
Oh my
The
god.
Force, dude.
It really is the end of Last Jedi.
Oh my god, the rocks are hovering. Oh, Bubba.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Oh God.
Oh, something's chasing him.
Little
Oh, it's a
thing.
going
Look at
man.
the little.
Oh no.
Wait, why does that look like the sun god? What's his name? The one that runs around
Helios?
the planet.
Yeah,
Helios.
Helios.
God,
it's
why?
It's weird because I know Greek gods not from studying them, but from Nerf blasters that are named after Greek gods.
I love that.
Nice.
Legit, like rabble blasters are awesome.
Oh, guys. People are asking us to pick between the boys.
The main trio?
Which one?
Poseidon, Zeus, or Hades, I think.
Oh,
It was
what do you
probably
think?
Apollo.
Oh,
I don't
Poseidon
Oh.
or Apollo? Poseidon.
I
Oh, or
wonder.
Apollo.
Wait, why is Apollo in there? Wait, no, why
Yeah,
is...
what?
No, better question. Why is Poseidon in there? Poseidon's a good
Grace.
boy.
Grace, why would we
Yeah.
like Apollo?
Oof.
The only reason I enjoy him is he's a very well written antagonist. Like
True.
he's written so scummily that it's
Mhm.
just like it fits, and it's like one of those characters that you in a weird way you love to hate him because
Exactly.
because you're sitting there and you're watching everything he's doing, and you just kind of have this weird thing where it's like almost like you're keeping a tally of all the scummy things he does, and you're like, I am very eager for someone to collect on this.
Mhm.
I am so ready for whenever whoever needs to find out what he did finds out what he did, and he just gets his butt whooped. I am like here for that.
I
Yeah,
can't
we'll
wait for Hera to rip him to shreds. Honestly, I'm so
I would-
excited.
I'm just waiting. I'm just sitting back waiting for the Karma train to come because it's gonna hit him so hard.
For me,
Oh
I
my
really
God.
like the concept of Minty because it's like you see her turning, but then you're also like, but she didn't turn. Like you can see
Minty
the
is such a
mental
complex character.
conflict.
She
Yeah,
is.
that's why I'm not biased, but you know,
Not biased or anything, but
totally
we,
not
we,
biased.
Yeah,
but I really like her character.
Yeah, but she's so cool because it's like she starts off as like this like almost like Judy just word I can't say on stream. But like
At least she's consistent, though. Honestly.
yeah, but it's like she's written very accurately, and like you said, like Rachel as she was writing the comic, she wasn't like, oh, well, we're just suddenly gonna turn around and make you feel bad for her for no reason. Like that, every character's arc and development and change, whether it's for the better or the, has felt very natural, and it hasn't felt forced. And it's like, obviously, you can see how Minty is making strides to be better, but you know that a lot of times people, it's not
Old
an
habits
instant thing where you
die
just
hard.
change and you never go back.
Yes,
It's like you relapse and you struggle and you have to fight for it. And so it's like,
yeah.
it's so interesting to watch her because it's like you do feel for her, and it's like, especially in scenes later on in the comic where it's like,
Yeah.
you can see where she's really trying, but it's like, even as she's trying, like this,
her
wasn't
words
going
are
to
so
work.
different from her.
The
actions.
fact that she's
Yeah.
begging to be better, like, but she, you know, we've all felt that feeling of
Old
like wanting
habits
to need,
die
like
hard.
thinking that you need someone, and it's just, God, I feel like she's such a real
Hello.
character, like so much empathy with
Hello.
her.
Hi.
Hi, who's here?
Hi.
It's
Hi.
Soggy!
Oh.
It's Soggy.
Is
Hi,
it?
Soggy.
Sick.
Hi.
Yo.
Hi.
It's Soggy, Echidna boys.
Oh my god, hi!
Aw,
Welcome.
what's up, dude? We were waiting for you all stream.
Wait, what? Oh
Ooh.
yeah. So funny story about that. I don't know exactly what I'm interrupting, so I'm sorry, but this is too good. I was in a gas station when you guys texted me, and so I was like, and it was it's nighttime, right? So I was in a gas station at night, and I was like, do I do this or do I not? I
Like-
love that.
Strongly
Also,
thought
we
about
got
like,
We got a really interesting question from
Mhm.
Rachel. It says, if you could meet one of the characters in real life, who would it be?
okay, let's unpack that. Okay, here's the thing.
You keep getting
Um,
people hit.
They're all a little
Oh, Matthew?
hecking
Welcome,
psycho.
Matthew.
Hey,
Matthew's here. Hi,
Hello.
Matt.
Woo!
Oh, by the way, Soggy voices Zeus and Matthew voices Hermes. They're here now.
Woo,
Hello, everybody.
it's
Hello.
my husband. Huzzah.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I want to
Um,
end this relationship.
Oh, do you? Who actually helps you button those stupid pants because you can never get it in the hole properly?
Ooh,
Whoa!
I mean,
That's,
I was about to PG stream. I have to keep telling myself
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I set out the
I'm
moment.
talking about real life.
his pants. That's all
Oh yeah, to answer her question,
Still being streamed.
I feel like they're all a little crazy, as in the fact that Hades rips out someone's eyes, and you know, Hecate is absolutely insane, and Hermes is, I don't know what's up with Hermes, but he kind of creeps me out a little. And then there's
He is like, no! Hermes is
And
such a
Hera-
good boy.
and Hera's a mom, you know, so like moms are
Yeah.
scary.
Let's
Everybody
be
has
honest
a
here.
little
He's
reason to be
good
afraid of.
Monsters.
That's what freaks me out. but
Moms are scary. Yeah, that's true.
Watch out for them moms. They'll get you.
Yeah.
It's always the good ones. It's always the good ones.
Honestly,
See,
that
see, I would say Zeus, but he concerns me a lot.
Yeah, same.
Oh, dude, clappers right now.
You know
Oh,
what
mean,
I
when
want to
it-
do?
when
I
it
just
is
want to have a
Zeus
good
like
night
that,
out
let's
with
be
the
real.
boys.
That one's like the truest of
True.
all.
Yeah, just yes. Fair, just
Honestly-
chilling with Poseidon though. That'd be fun.
I would either say, for me, I would say Artemis or Arrow. Because it's like Artemis, I feel like would be like that fun girl time that is just awesome, and plus it like, since she's very like outdoorsy, like rough and tough girl, I feel like it would just be like a let's go run in the woods and shoot arrows and fight bears. Like it would be like that fun kind of girl time, but I feel like Eros would also be that one who's just like,
Aw.
hey, let's go shopping. I'm gonna make you look fabulous. Like,
Well, he did literally do that for the first. So yeah.
I don't know. I just adore everyone. So I think Hades, time with Hades and Poseidon and Zeus would be fun, because they're like the boys.
If I could meet one of the characters in real life, I would have to go with my own character, Menthe, because she's like right there, but she needs help, and no one's helping her.
I just want to be her friend.
You know,
Same though.
same though. She's
'Cause I feel
honestly kind of
bad.
broken.
She needs a hug. Poor baby.
yeah.
Because I was where she was, and I'm like, I know how to get you out, please. Just let me.
Oh, no kidding. Like
Aw.
literally. Who else?
Let's be
So
healthy.
okay, like honestly, who else didn't relate? Or who else? I can't even talk right now. Who else related to her so much when she was just like, stop being so mean to Hades?
Ugh.
Who else related to that so much?
Aw.
I did because
It's
I
so
yelled
funny
it.
because it's like funny because it's like there's a part of me that would want to meet Hera, but I feel like I would be judged. So
Same.
Yeah, same though.
I feel like Hera would just kind of look at me and I'm like, hey Hera, I kind of do your voice. Like, is that cool? And she would just kind of look at me and be like,
Oh,
No.
it's
Well,
gonna keep
actually-
game down while I'm
Okay,
recording. I still
But
got
I would totally
75
just,
lines to do
hang
for
out
a
with
thing.
Hebe.
I just figured I'd pop in while I
That precious
saw everybody
baby, I love
online.
her.
Who's
I
baby?
love her.
Persephone?
No, Hebe.
Oh, Hebe! I would love to meet
Yeah,
Hebe.
this is Hera's
So cute.
youngest.
We all
Guys,
just
because-
show up and like give Hera a day off. Like we babysit your
I
child.
would quite happily do so. I love that bean so much.
Guys, think about how cool it would be if when the Lore Olympus series like comes out, they see HelveticaDubs and then they're like, oh, why don't we talk with those people?
Oh man.
That'd be rough.
Don't get my hopes up.
Saying,
Don't get my
Jim
hopes up.
Henson.
I'm just saying.
Jim Henson Company, please.
I would.
I mean,
I'd
I'm
oh
all
my God.
for that. I'd love to have that. I don't want to get my hopes up.
Oh yeah, Matthew, it sounds better now. Sorry, I just wanted to.
No,
let
I'm
you know.
just closer to the mic now than I was there.
Hey, Baba, how's the game going, by the way?
I'm kind of lost.
Oh,
I'm just-
get
I'm
your
just
map out.
figuring
Yeah,
no, I
we
have
were
been.
playing-
I know,
we were
like,
playing a game here.
I-
We were playing a game here. I remember.
How does that one song go? It's like, I look up and found that I'm lost in the woods.
Oh, guys, if you could be anybody besides your character, who would it be? Thanks, Fireball, for the question.
Question, is this anybody
feel like
in
this would
general
be
or
fun.
anyone in Lore Olympus? Because anyone in general, then I get a lot of different answers.
In Lore Olympus.
In Lore Olympus.
Lore Olympus.
I mean, I have
That's
a wide library.
tough.
I think
All of
I
them
play
have been
extra
through a lot of
space.
shit.
We are sitting in room number
Oh, thank you so much,
23.
Adriana.
Although sitting might
Sorry.
not be the right word
That's
because
okay.
we are running around trying.
Straight up, any of the
We
three
are
mums.
sitting in room number 20.
Because
The
I love
mums.
the mums. I love the mums.
The mum squad.
Not coming for you or
Why
anything,
did
but
it
I
get
love
dark?
the
Where
mums.
did the moon go? Oh no.
Oh, is the moon gone?
Well, it's
What
there,
makes
but it's just for some reason it's dark.
Who's the third? I'm blank.
Bubba, you're being abducted. Run away.
What was? Did one of you just make a metal dinging sound?
Wait, hold on now.
I heard something.
Can someone help me out here? Because I'm trying to think of the three moms.
What is happening? Oh my! Why?
Oh my god.
Wait,
I can't even think of the third.
Matthew, what's happening?
Well, Mouse said the, like, three moms, and all I can think of is Hera and Demeter. I can't even think of the third.
Rhea.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, right, thank you.
No! Are you kidding? Why?
You can do it.
Oh
it's
my
okay.
gosh! I fell into a pit of spikes!
Oh, ouch, yeah, that's
Oh.
not good.
You see the
If
bit
I
of
could be
spikes on the
anyone-
Yeah, I'm
stream?
looking on the stream.
I'm looking forward to
Took a
this.
wrong turn at 6.
I'm not gonna lie.
I was just walking.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
Oh,
just
gosh.
imagining Hades saying all of this, like, just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a
well,
bit of
fucking
spikes,
same.
and now he's dead.
There
Yeah,
you go.
The three,
Just suck it up and run.
Yeah,
the three brothers go hiking. The three brothers go hiking in the woods, and this is what happens.
Yeah,
We should make that a bit.
thought you knew that was the wrong way there. Took a wrong.
Why
I
are there
think
so
you
many
took a wrong
spike
turn at
pits?
6, pal.
You
I
know
think
what I
it's funny,
picture?
What?
I pictured them all as like teenagers walking through the underworld for the first time.
Oh my god.
Besides by the lake somewhere,
Yeah,
he's just sad.
Lore Olympus dies for me.
Honestly, if I could voice, if I had the ability to just randomly be like, I want to pick a different character.
Ah, stop! Stop! Where are you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I don't.
You need a hug.
Wow.
Ah, stop! Stop! Leave me alone! I don't know what's gonna happen.
What the hell
I
this
can't
game
run.
is, but I'm like a little concerned.
Why do I feel
Uh,
like it's totally canon that the freaking king of the other world is easily scared now?
He is.
It's near. Whatever it is, it's near. My flashlight keeps turning on and off. No, stop!
I want to give you a hug so bad, but I'm on the other side of the planet. This makes me so sad.
I don't know where to
I
go.
hate being over here.
Oh, that's another trap! Stop! Woo!
Ah,
What's funny is that as I'm watching the stream, I expect like an enemy or something to pop up.
There's
It's
cat-
just the screen widens
Yeah, it's
a little bit. and
delayed.
No, but
Yeah.
there's what's it called? They're little shadow boys. It's hard to see them, but it's just the
Okay.
audio
Okay.
kills me. There's a
Okay,
cow
Is
skull.
this on Twitch then?
Huh?
Her
Yeah.
voice
Oh, it's on
actors
YouTube. It's on the
audio
Helvetica
support.
channel. I'm streaming
Yeah,
on
you
the.
can watch it
Oh,
right now.
oh, on YouTube. Gotcha.
How do I get this?
Um,
Oh, stop!
Oh, jeez.
It just comes out of nowhere. I don't know what to do.
I do find it amazing how your defense mechanism is just to yell at it to stop.
And mine is literally just like fun. This is what I do in these games. I literally just find a corner and just sit there.
Would you guys live in Olympus or the
instruction,
Underworld?
like if you think someone's choking, like first step is to ask them if they're joking.
This rock low-key looks like a big old fat bullfrog. Look at
So,
that
Rachel, to answer your last question, this is the voice of Hermes. I would be perfectly fine hanging out in the Underworld because hell's where all the cool kids go.
That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna end up there. So.
Why? I'm sorry! I'm in a dark forest and I'm by myself. I'm scared.
You're not okay.
That's true.
You know, this is the natural consequence of the fact that we're recording most of the characters in our natural voices.
Stop! I don't know what to do! There's so many of you!
Okay. So, actors are not their characters.
I'm so sorry.
This is making me easily forget that, though.
I was gonna say, like, do you need a few seconds to compose?
Ice water and a wet towel.
Yeah, I'm sweating bullets, dog. Like,
like a boxing ring.
I mean, I am too, but that's because I'm in the booth.
Oh my god, that would be so fun, Blue.
I need a
by the way-
chance for the summer.
To answer your question, Rachel, I'm so sorry. We're horrible.
Why? Are you kidding me? I was hidden! I'm gonna go get water. I'm coming back.
And then meanwhile, Kidness is over there, and I'm like bringing Mr. Juice's voice. I'm bringing the lemonade and snacks.
I would love to be
I'm bringing them.
Oh my god, sorry, that snake thing that killed him.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god.
I would love to be someone like someone stupid. Like Minty's a really fun character to voice because she's so in depth. But I would love to be, Athena's really funny. I love her. Or like
I haven't read
it's fun to play Zeus.
far forward, so I don't know how much more.
Excuse me.
Drama queen woman!
Excuse me. Do you want to bring that back?
For telling the truth.
The only Athena I've seen right now is because I read for part 17, so I haven't really read much further than that, like in the comic itself.
Makes sense.
Plus, if you're also in the Underworld, you get to avoid Zeus's temper tantrums and thunderstorms because of said temper tantrums.
It's so funny because I think if I could pick any other character to play, I'd almost want to play someone like an Aphrodite. Just because I don't get to play the really preppy, snooty kind of characters all that often. Like, I'm sure I could probably pull it off, but it's like I almost never get cast as that. So it's like being able to play a character who believes that they're high and mighty and they're like all about appearances and stuff, like very superficial, or like even just like a character who's like, even just think about like a Regina George or like a Mean Girl type of character. Like I would
exactly where I was going.
Play that kind of character, like playing the character that everyone loves to hate. It's like I want to be that.
No one loves to hate Minty.
Yeah, Aphrodite's like Regina George plus Regina George's mother rolled into one character.
Yeah.
We
had another.
Athena. I'd like to be Athena.
Athena, love Athena.
Because I have a lower voice, and I think Athena would have a lower voice.
Hey, fellas, I have to go, but there's something that I just realized that's really been pressing my mind.
Tell us, bro.
I'm gonna point the finger at Marshmallow and Coco, famous voice actor around these parts. My life. I just now realized that, obviously we're in this, and shout out to my pride. We're also in my pride, and in this show, you play a sassy fiend, and I play the idiot. And in my pride, you play the sassy fiend, and I play the idiot.
Well, that one should have been easier for you to do.
It depends if we found that typecast, love. It depends if we found that typecast.
That's great. That's amazing.
Okay,
to be honest.
but Helvetica sleepover, guys. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Honestly, that'd be amazing.
Someone
Yeah,
fly me
when-
out, please. Someone fly me out.
I just
Yeah,
imagine we all fly out to this one hotel and then we just have the sleepover.
Oh my god,
exactly.
Airbnb, guys, Airbnb. Let's go.
I'm down.
Yes.
I call the floor. I love sleeping on the floor. Don't ask.
I call the roof.
Okay, fair.
I call the
question.
ceiling to scare Bubba.
Oh my
Kane.
god.
You can somehow walk on walls and you just hang out on the roof and just watch him.
Here's the thing, like with getting scared, I've played a couple scary games, like not a lot, but I've played a few. My thing is whenever I get scared, like I tend to try to make myself laugh in order to like not be scared anymore. So like I find I'm really funny when I play scary games because I'm like, if I'm laughing, I can't be scared. So I crack jokes constantly in order to not to like lessen the blow of being scared.
We got a Let's Player.
I can't do that.
No, I feel that because like when I'm on roller coasters or anything, I'm just giggling the whole time.
Oh my god.
The whole thing.
I don't
My
know
sit
any.
next to me.
I don't know how many of you guys have seen like my gaming videos and whatnot, because like when the thing on like the Twitter page, like throw that in as a little link. My god,
Hold on, let me follow you real quick.
you
Let me
got so much
become a
screams and
scribble.
laughs and everything, and it's not even scary games.
Hecking. Sorry, that is. I feel like we skipped a question. Oh, would we like to live in Olympus or in the underworld? Ooh.
I thought we already answered that, and most of us said Underworld.
Underworld.
Underworld, once again, purely to avoid step attentions. And I can hang out with
Yep.
I can hang out with Cerberus because best doggo.
I feel like the underworld vibe would be like, for those of you who watched Husband Hotel, it'd be like that level of hell.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Let's go find Alistair, please. Let's go find him.
Oh yeah, and what can you do, my eponymous friend? I can suck your dick.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Bubba.
Thank you.
It's so funny because, like, talking about playing scare games, I actually did record myself playing a little bit of Dead Space 2. But at the time, I didn't have a way to like, I didn't have a way to record the video. So it's literally just a 30 to 40 minute video of just my audio of me playing Dead Space, and there's no video. And the whole time, let's see if I can replicate the voice.
But that makes it funnier when you have no context.
Entire time I played the game.
Oh no!
It's
hilarious.
I'm stuck
One of
in
your
the
favorite
tree.
lines-
Ah! He's right there! Why? Oh my god! I was just trying to get through trees!
Okay, alright, we have another question from Maribel. I can't pronounce it, I'm
Dead
sorry.
Space is awesome, by the way.
What
I
was
have
one
my
of your
favorite
favorite
lines. I
lines?
already have it done.
Yeah, what was one of your favorite lines to say that was said by your character?
Okay.
I have mine.
I have two lines. You guys don't know yet.
Let's start. Should we just have Bubba for last because he's got the most lines out of any of us?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? You said last, right? What? What's happening?
What? What was your favorite line, Bubba?
Oh, that's what you're asking me? Oh,
That's what Maribel's asking you in the chat.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little flustered.
It's okay.
Um,
It's understandable. You're fine.
I think, like, I don't know if I have a specific line that I always, you know, like that I really enjoyed, but I enjoyed the whole, you know, the torture sequence. Like, that whole thing was really enjoyable to record. Like, it was just,
funny.
yeah, it was just.
That would be fun.
It was no, I say that because it was just like I think a lot of the time before that I was kind of keeping a monotone. I mean, sometimes you know I'd yell and stuff like that, but like there was nothing ever really out there with him, and you know when he kind of got to show his little inner devil, I thought that was cool, and I enjoyed that sequence. So I like the stuff in there.
My favorite line of yours was when you were like, "Oh, you said yes!" Like that was.
Yeah.
That was good.
I like that one too.
I think
F.
think for
Fine
me,
is a four-letter word that starts with F. Yep.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Yes.
I think it's funny because it's like I think for what I've recorded for Hera so far, I know recording that spit take was a lot of fun.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
That's
Yes.
the Lukey was great. Like that was so fun to do. As for like stuff that's coming, there are a couple scenes for Hera that are coming up that I am very much looking forward to. Like I remember when like the updates were coming out and I read those chapters, my first thought was like, I'm going to get to record this scene someday. I cannot wait to record this scene. I'm like, this is going to be amazing.
Low-key me, dog.
I will clue in here. I do have to head out here because I work in about 8 hours, so I need to sleep.
Good.
Best wishes.
I gotta get to sleep, and I gotta go and lift boxes for 8 hours tomorrow. So I will.
Stay safe.
Peace,
Glad to be
Be
here.
safe. Please be safe.
Much love.
Yes, Bubba, don't have a heart attack.
Thank you. I'll try not
Bubba,
to.
don't die.
Yeah, don't die. All right. Pleasure to be on the stream with everyone here. Viewers, I hope you all have a good night. Helvetica's register your furry out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh,
I love him.
A note.
Okay.
I found progress. It's cool.
Bubba, there's a question for you.
Oh, there's a question for me?
Bubba,
Okay, sure.
Do you like horror movies?
Yes, very much. I actually really do enjoy horror movies of all kinds.
They're my favorites. Oh my God.
I love horror movies.
So to answer Maribel's question from earlier, I'd say I've got 2 out of Hermes' lens that I really, really kind of like a response to something Persephone said, so I don't think it really counts as much. But I love the part where it's like, I've seen me naked a bunch of times. It's all true. I'm like trying to keep my face frozen in that though. And the other one was, of course, okay, I'm going to your room to touch all your things.
Yes.
Like
I just love how Hermes is like that guy friend you have that you literally don't care because he's just such an awesome dude. And it's like he's just such a good bro that you're just like, yeah, I mean, whatever. Like it doesn't matter.
I want a best friend like Hermes. Just saying. I love
Mash,
him.
I'm gonna be your bestie. Get ready, bro.
William, let's go.
Oh, I'm scared, boys. There's spooky
You're
music
welcome.
in this house.
You'll be fine. We're here with you.
Can I pick up this knife? That'd be nice. Oh wait, what is it gonna do against the spirit? Hello?
No, it's a trap.
What are you
can't
gonna do?
trap.
Shank him in the knees? Be like, if you can't walk, you can't run after me.
The music is picking up.
Same if something were to happen to those kneecaps.
Maribel, I hope I didn't butcher your name too badly earlier. If I did, I apologize. I probably did.
Oh, okay, the door opened on its own. That's nice.
I will say this though, just a side note, honestly, Hermes to me was a little bit unexpected, because I'm looking at this guy and thinking I need to give him more of a deeper, muscly kind of voice, and like, now Logan was like, no, your regular voice is fine. And like, right off the bat, I'm like, I sound too scrawny for this guy.
For a very long time, I could not come
Scrawny
across
boy.
any trail.
No,
The tracks came
no,
from
no,
plain,
people in chat
as if the
think,
victims were
like when I
moving.
introduce myself, like, because I
And as
always
soon as I was
have to,
almost sure
I kind of
I had
have this
seen
voice,
something
like
and I would
being very
find something
animated,
new
like
behind the
Hermes.
next
It's always
tree,
up here.
The trail suddenly went
And
cold.
people would, okay,
I
you
had
guys,
no
just
idea
guess how
what
old
was
I
going
am.
on.
I
Finally,
don't dare.
reached a small meadow. There, I found a bound
I've
journal,
played this
as
game
if someone
too many
left
times.
it
I
there.
don't. I give it.
Oh!
I give it.
I can see you.
Shit, I like thought I actually scared someone off with that question.
Sorry, I'm back.
What is
Okay,
happening?
Bean.
Well, okay, so basically, I still play a decent number of teenagers. I play people that look like teenagers. I figure Hermes probably supposed to look like he's like 19 or so as well. You know, stop aging like.
Oh no! Oh, come on! You can face through walls!
But I'm 28.
I'm sorry.
Did you die again?
Nice.
Yes.
Hey, that was kind of close. I was only 6 years old.
Only
Late
6
20s.
Yeah, it's only
Late
6
20s
years.
team.
I don't mind it so much. It's just that when I'm normally talking, I kind of just want to sound more like my actual age. When I'm just
I
being
don't
mean
sound like
to
my
when I'm
age at all. I just have a little fun.
Sorry, just
Oh, I just saw your death. I'm sorry, bud.
yeah, we did.
It's okay.
Wh-
dude.
whatever that pile of animated viscera was.
Hold on. All the hugs for Bubba.
Thank
Hugs
you.
for
Hugs
Bubs.
for
Yeah.
Bubs.
All of the hugs for him. All of the good vibes.
People are texting me, oh no.
The
I'm
line that I really
busy."
like from Minthy was, Bean, you were actually there for the recording session. I don't know. Every time I hear myself say that, I'm like, whoa, that's not me.
Yeah.
Basically, I leaned in. I was like, she's like,
Not so
I hate
fast.
that stupid little man bun. I was like, whoa.
Oh my god! Dude, this was like 2 weeks in, and I saw this recording session, and I was just like, yep, I'm staying.
You're like, this is my people.
I was
no,
obsessed.
don't cry, no.
I'm kind of sad that Logan didn't keep in the blooper where I'm like, yo, forget about Hades, Thanatos, smooch, baby.
Baby! she cut out like the best one. I was so sad. Cause like she was editing a little bit on call with Enberry. Enberry was there too, and then she was like, I don't remember what she said, but you were like, frick, she cut it out.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm just like stuck thinking like,
hi guys.
I'm just stuck thinking like how Enberry in the bloopers is always like, I hope you don't hear these. I'm gonna go hide under a rock now. And yet apparently it's none of those that gets cut, but it's the one towards Mark that gets cut.
Exactly.
I'm scared to go outside.
We love you.
Thank you for the love. If am I gonna die again?
Maybe.
I don't know. What?
It's okay to die in video games.
Daring.
It's not real. It's not real.
Who's daring? Okay.
Hashtag hugs for Bubs.
Hashtag hugs for Bubs.
Hashtag.
Thank you. I really need that. I do.
Wants to become a thing now.
Yes.
I was
I'm gonna
gonna
do
say,
it.
like, I really hope that, like, in either like Lore Olympus premieres or the SubZero premieres, like just other random videos, that people just start spamming hugs for Bubs.
Yeah.
Hugs for Bubs.
No context.
Please.
I want you guys to do it with like no context,
please do.
no explanation.
These
just do it.
30 people do that, please. I'm begging.
Let's confuse Logan.
Let's make her so confused. Big Blue, be brave. Be brave, Big Blue.
We are so
I'm
evil
trying.
to her. She has the power to hire and fire. We are so mean.
Literally,
Where is it?
me and Bubba texted her. It was like 11 o'clock at night for her. We were just like, hey, we're about to. We wanted to know if we could stream, and she's just like, okay, just keep it PG. And yikes. We felt
And then I entered the chat and started clearing
Yeesh.
up a storm.
Stretches
We're
the
trying.
collar.
We're trying. We're trying.
We're trying. It's late. Okay, it's like 1 in the morning for me.
Gosh, yeah.
Hugs for Bubs. I'm like so
Okay.
I just love that I went to bed at like 7 a.m. and then I slept until like an hour ago.
Nice.
Dude,
It's currently nearly 3:30 in the afternoon.
Oh goodness.
I went
wow.
to sleep at like 2 p.m. and I woke up around 8. Oops.
Oh yes, that would make an amazing shirt. Just a shirt that just says hugs for Bubs.
Yeah.
I got a text Logan. I got a text Logan.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
We need that from
You
merch,
got his
official
yellow
merch.
purple.
I'm making some merch. Let me just.
Stop! Music's picking up. I got killed last time when I was looking on my map. Stop.
Let him
I'm
have
totally-
safe map time.
I'm totally not going to use that hashtag on all of my Lore Olympus videos on TikTok now.
Just hashtag hugs for Bubs.
Yeah, I'm officially using it now. So all of my future hero videos.
I'm so lost.
What would be on the shirt? Would it literally just have the text hashtag hugs for Bubs, or would it like?
Yeah, it's
have
like a
pi-
black. It's a
probably
black
like a
shirt, and then it
Korean
just says
version
hugs for
of 80s, let's
Bubs
be real.
in white.
Oh,
Gosh,
please,
yeah.
Lord, spare me this pain.
Why
Just
can I-
channel-
why can I also
channel
see,
your
like, an
inner
image
Hades,
of, like,
It's
Hades
okay.
With, like, you know,
I'm
the
trying
sides
so
of
You're
the
no
little
stranger
thing
to the
around their
dark.
necks,
You're right.
And it just says like free hugs, please.
Free hugs, please. Oh.
Free hugs.
Wait, I've been here before. This is where I died when I was on the map. No. And that's a cliff. That's nice.
Don't fall off.
Thing, I will absolutely wear them all my Lore Olympus content.
Oh,
my
oh,
brain,
oh,
like-
my light switch. Stop.
The
It's not
mention
real.
of like
It's not
clips
real.
that
Here.
makes me think of like
It's real to me.
Jimmy Neutron when like he's having the talk with his dad and he's like, Dad, all my friends are gonna be there, and he's like, I know, son, but if your friends were all named Cliff, would you jump off them?
Yes, I test me. Test me. I will love right now.
And all the lines, like, I didn't get it as a kid, and then, like, years later, I was watching it back, and I was like,
I'm gonna plug myself real quick.
Let's be real. I think all of our brains as
finally
kids
here.
just processed
We
it in
met
like
a
the
group of
usual
Mancy people.
sentence.
They have weird
that we
tools.
hear.
I think
It was
they're
just
for
like,
hunting.
okay,
We've also
why
encountered
would I jump
local
off my
hospitality
friend?
when
Like,
we were not allowed
I
to
mean,
enter the railway
it's
station
whatever.
because we were singing
I
too
probably
loud.
watched it as a kid, and I was
We
probably
received
like
a
just
very warm
heard the
welcome
regular.
from the
All
local
of your
school.
friends jumped
We
off
had
the
a bit
cliff.
of time, so we met with the students and
Yeah,
told them
that's
about
like-
our expedition.
Word salad.
I'm just plugging myself. Don't mind me. This is fine. I don't have an ego at all. Right.
Now, why would you do that?
I know, right?
Sorry, people want me to go to their house right now, but I'm
No.
on stream.
You're
No, I
like,
can't. I'm streaming.
excuse me, I have prior commitments.
Yes, I
Prior
have
to
prior commitments. I apologize.
I said no, I can't. And then
And
they
important
said
family
why.
stuff.
Oops. I mean, they are my family. The people texting me, they're my neighbor.
I'm actually kind of like I'm imagining Hayden like playing a Switch or whatever the fuck you call it.
Oh my
in
god,
this
yeah. Just freaking out.
What would you call it in that universe? Let's be real. Because if Facebook's Fate's book,
Facebook.
what the hell does that make the Switch?
I literally. Good question.
Ditch.
Ditch.
Oh,
Dead
ditch.
ditch.
Oh,
You call it
Oh, the light!
What if you
the
call-
light is returning. Yes.
what if you just call it like a turnaround? Like you call it a turnaround.
yes, I like that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Turn around.
Every now and then.
Also,
I
I got a comment like real quick. Miss Green Mouse is also Lady Green Mouse on TikTok. She has done actual cosplays of Hera on TikTok, and it's awesome.
I forget
is
you see.
Mouse.
I forget you have seen this. Oh. I don't know why I
That's
react like that. I don't know how I react like that when I keep sending links to these videos in the Discord.
Guys, we have an excellent question. First impressions on your characters.
I'm a nymph.
Okay, so you already heard mine basically. Everyone else.
Bubba time.
Bubba time?
Oh wait, he focused.
No,
What was
it's
your first
fine. I
impression?
just picked up a book, so hopefully I don't die. I'm gonna press escape. Hold on. Sick. What was the question?
First impression on Hades.
That is a good question. It's been been like 2 years since that
I
happened.
keep forgetting it's been that long since the series started.
I know.
No kidding though.
What'd you say? You lagged out.
No kidding. It's been just so long.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
feel like it. I
2018,
mean,
right?
It's awesome. Yeah.
I'm now gonna be looking at when the hell I first recorded my lines for Hermes for that first part.
I know I got mine in my file somewhere, but what's called to answer that question? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like in the beginning I probably didn't think much like of it because at that time like I wasn't. I mean, what's called Caroline, you know, introduced me to Logan, and Logan, you know, asked me to be a part of the project, and I thought that was really cool. But at that time I was like kind of, I don't know, I wasn't doing any voiceover work. I was kind of like on the tail end of it, like where I was kind of losing my interest. And so, you know, when I came on, I was like, I looked at it more as just something, you know, like I'm just helping somebody out. Like I didn't really pay attention to Lore Olympus itself. And so I guess, I don't know, I didn't give Hades the time of day, which is lame. What's called, because now, you know, now I really appreciate, you know, all this stuff, and I'm so glad, you know, that Logan, again, I've said this many times, but, you know, kept me going, you know, and so I don't really remember my first impression with Hades, but I love him now. I love my big blue boy.
That's a good way to think about it. That would mean that there wasn't much pressure on you at the time, because you didn't realize how big the comic was.
Yeah, I seriously didn't. I had no idea. I didn't know anything about it. I just thought, like, oh, cool project. Like, what'd you say?
Neither did I when I came on.
Sick.
I think, and again, I would agree, it's been a bit since I actually first started reading Lore Olympus, because I started reading, I think, the comics a bit before I actually got brought into the dubbing project. But I think my first impression of Hera was, wow, she's uptight. Like, my goodness. 'Cause it's like, the first few times you see her, she's literally just, like... Mad at everybody, and she's slamming down on everything, and again, she's judging Hades super hard, because she's like, what the heck, bro? Like, why are you, like, skeezing after Persephone? Are you literally just gonna be as scummy as these two, like, dirtwads are about women? And she's like expecting the worst from everyone, and so I'm like, dang. But it's like, going into it again, you see everything that she has to put up with, and that and like with every character, it's not just a very blank black and white slate of just like, I am this like character stereotype, and this is me, I am this personality trait, whoop. But it's like that she has a lot to her, and it's like you get why, like, that she's not doing it just because, oh, I just want to be uptight and be a killjoy and spoil the fun. It's like, she's that character who she sees the fallout and the outcome of the dumb decisions her husband and other people make, and she often has to be the one to pick things up. And so she's like, don't you dare be like them and start being a sleaze. Like, don't create another mess. I'm gonna have to come in and clean up. And in a lot of weird ways, like, and not like every way, because obviously, like, it's not an exact match, but there are a lot of things I can, I guess, it's late, what's the word? Relate, I guess, with Hera. And obviously not everything, but just the whole idea of feeling like you have all this responsibility and weight on your shoulders, and that the whole idea of, like, the only way to get it done right is to do it yourself, which puts a lot of pressure on you, and it's like, ah! But yeah, it's like, I adore Hera now so much.
Also, the fact you can't divorce this dork because you're the goddess of marriage.
I know.
Yeah.
God.
The whole thing, she's like, I am literally with him for eternity, guys, like, forever.
Human beings
death
mind
do you
is a
part.
curious
Oh, wait.
toy,
Oh, wait.
consumed by pain and madness.
Also, like, the
It
game is like, I
resists,
can't tell
it
what's
defends
happening, but it
itself
looks intense.
from what
It
can
looks
set
so
free.
intense. Are you okay, Bubba? That looks
The path to
horrifying.
understanding
I'm
leads
just
through
vibing
contradiction.
right now. Things aren't happening.
I'm
You
just
know,
suffering.
the sky is blood red, and
Fight
you know
for
the
humans
torches
are
are
the
lit.
real
But you know,
monsters.
I'm just vibing with it.
And as such, we should treat each other. Although I had been deluding
Mirabelle asked
myself
again, what's your favorite
otherwise for so
personality
many
trait
years,
of your
I have finally figured out my
Dorky.
Remember,
He's such a dork. He's such a dad. Hades is such a dad,
too.
and it's kind of creepy sometimes. But still,
Yeah.
I mean, I love him.
Well, no, honestly, and he's got the jokes to match, of course. I happen to know a lot about feeling blue.
Yeah.
There's even more, like, as the comic goes on.
Why is the sky freaking out?
Yeah, he gets more and more dorky.
More and more
It
dad
just
energy. Like,
intensifies.
especially when she's driving the car.
Oh my god, yeah.
I love
Dad
that.
energy.
It's just like, ah! I think for Hera, I think my favorite character trait for her is, like, it's not sass, but again, it's just that whole thing of being like, no,
Wit.
like, yeah, just like very witty and very much like, no, you ain't pulling this over on me. I see through your crap. I ain't taking this lying down. Like, no. She's like, I guess she just has, and I mean, it makes sense because she is, but she has a queen energy, and I love it. And,
Yeah.
I mean, again, she literally is a queen, but it's like she just exerts just that, like, just magnetism and that power, and just like, wah! And it's like she's just so cool.
Overall, it's also a much more sympathetic portrayal of Hera. Let's be real. I mean, like, if your husband were running around doing all that crazy shit, mortals would not.
Stop cheating.
What
on
woman
Hera.
wouldn't be completely
Yes,
decked?
please stop cheating on Hera.
Please, she doesn't deserve it.
Boy,
Please.
grow up. Stop cheating on her.
Why hasn't she killed her BA yet? What's her name? Thetis?
Yeah, true.
I was
Sam,
gonna
Sam.
say, yeah.
Sam,
Yeah,
you just said,
Thetis,
I
yeah.
wish Sam is
How
gonna
are you
happen
going to
again.
know that it's Thetis if your man is cheating with everyone? You get me?
True.
That's,
I guess it's
well,
like that
if he
big
comes,
scene that comes
if
on
the baby
later
comes
where
out
he's like,
Finn's
how many
fingers, you have a
people
pretty safe
have
bet.
you done this with? And it's like, it's too many.
Exactly.
Too many to count.
Plus, there's like not just the fact that it's not just like other gods he's messing around with. He's also messing around with mortals, and it's like,
Keep track.
I
There's
still,
no way.
not to like make him the victim or whatever, but I still think, I don't know. I think Zeus is. I don't support him at all. He's crazy, but I still I think some part of him feels bad about it. I don't know.
I mean, he
He's-
definitely has good moments.
Yeah, he has some good. I think he's a good person. He's just not he's not big on commitment. I don't blame him. I mean,
He wants an open relationship, and Hera doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I still think he loves his wife. I mean, like a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, I care a lot on that. That's kind of, for me, that would personally be a deal breaker with someone, but...
Sorry, Matthew, you keep cutting out. It's hard to...
And you're so quiet, dog. I can't even hear you.
Sorry. I was saying that I honestly can relate to Hera on that one. That kind of thing would be a deal breaker for me personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I feel like he let that out after they got married, so like, you think she couldn't go back? No, it was too late.
Exactly.
And that's entrapment.
Exactly, not good. He's not a good person. Don't get me wrong, but I think sometimes he has good intentions.
Like that one scene.
Or maybe I'm just biased because I love Sagi. I don't know.
You never know.
I don't understand this compass. It's in Russian. I don't know what it means.
Well, why you not learn to read Russian, comrade?
I can vibe with the homies in Russia, but I can't read the language.
Yeah.
Oh no, see, in
Oh my
Russia,
God.
language reads you.
Rasputin. Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen.
Oh my god.
Adriana asks.
Adriana, we don't like that question.
Oh, yeah,
Oh God.
Also, to answer the question from before, my first impression, I started off as a replacement for just Hera for like 2 seconds for one episode. And then I went off to be Minthy, and when I first did her lines, I was like, why is she so mean? I don't understand.
She's mean.
She's so mean.
I don't understand how to go here. Ой, сука.
Stuck in the accent.
Also,
Yeah.
I
Right here.
can't help but imagine that when like, not just when Hades get like scared, but when he's just done, that Hades just like reverts to a random Russian accent that no one like no one knows how it started or why. Hades just randomly starts speaking with a Russian accent for no reason.
He's just done with everything.
Hey, fuck you. Oh, I can't say that. That's PG. Ой, Hera said like this. I highly doubt any of the audience is Russian, so ой, сука, блядь, you know. I'm sick of this. I can't say that either.
You are limited in words.
I guess I do know a little bit of Russian, but it's only insulting words and nothing else.
Adriana, I don't want to read your question, but I think Logan did an amazing job casting everyone. It's very. I feel like we're all very accurate to our characters, and
except for me. Everyone says how they never picture Minthy sounding like that. I was like, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I do.
You know, even if you didn't picture them sounding, like that, the way they do it, you're just like, yeah, that's perfect. You know, even if it's
that's
not
the casting
exactly what you were
job
thinking.
right there. Everyone and getting everyone the best voice possible, and that's the thing. If you ever try to do voice acting yourself, I don't know if you do, but that's and whatnot a big part of the whole thing, and it's nothing to take personally. It just means the creative director had a particular vision in mind, and someone else managed to fit it a bit more closely. It doesn't mean your take was bad. All takes are valid. It's just not what they were looking for.
And I just happened. Logan was like, I mean, sure. I mean, all right.
I feel like everybody has such a similar story. We were just like, okay.
Yeah, because I will always say
kidding.
Meraki was the one that brought me here.
then just me. Whenever Logan asks me to do anything, I kind of like almost start crying.
Me.
I think
I did like, yeah.
I joined through a Twitter thing. I can't remember if it was like I think she might have been looking for more cast members at that time, like through Twitter, and I submitted my thing, and that's how I ended up on board. Funny story is before that there was actually someone else's Lore Olympus dub on Casting Call Club that I tried to audition for, and that one I actually tried for Thanatos and well didn't get it, but whatever. It wasn't.
Well, now you are here. You better give us love.
Hey Matthew, question Matthew. What are you on right now?
Microphone wise.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. I like totally zoned out, and I came back. You were like, "What are you on?" And I was like, "No."
And what are you on?
Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute. Are you on something, Matthew? Is that what you asked?
I mean, he was real quick to ask you to specify.
Caffeine.
Oh man.
I'm on caffeine. I've got 10 hours to go before I've got work, which is a 30-minute commute each way. I have not gotten a whole lot of sleep yesterday night. Yeah. And I've got 76 lines to record for a particular project that was supposed to be due tonight.
Oh.
And,
oh no.
And you know what? This is fun anyway, so I don't mind being here. And yeah, hi people.
Oh yeah, hi.
Don't be like me and don't procrastinate to the very last minute and then 5 minutes after. I do.
Oof.
That's honestly
Matthew,
not a good
turn your sensitivity down a little.
And also lean closer if you could.
Hi.
Snap!
There we go.
Hey.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. It's your boy. It's me. It's Hermes, voice actor, doing ASMR.
Please.
No, don't be like me. Don't wait until the very last minute and then 3 hours later to turn on your lines. That's not a very good take for voice actors and all in general.
Don't do it.
Oh, good night, Chris.
Don't. It's a bad
Good
idea.
night, Chris.
Goodbye.
Oh, gute Nacht.
Peace up, Chris, all good jazz.
Why did you say Chris' fingers? What?
Well, cause like when I was trying to type goodnight earlier, my fingers slipped, and then instead of letting me fix it, it just sent it. So I said goodnight MRI.
Well, that's a very interesting choice of bed.
Right.
What's your what's your zodiac, guys? I'm a Cancer.
Sagittarius.
Ooh.
Scorpio.
Ooh.
Aries.
Yay, me too!
Yay.
Oh my god.
Yay!
I love how it's like an instant like saying it and like almost on like perfect pitch. You're like,
yeah.
I'm that immature brat who's like who's also an Aries. Who else is that being? I'm brat like that.
That's me.
I feel bad. I feel like Cancers are hated.
No,
I know.
I have so many family members.
Cancers are hated. Not really.
People are like, oh, they're so fake and so nice, and I'm just like,
most loved person in the world in the voice acting community. So,
very much
there
that
you go.
way.
I love that.
oh, you're back in the cave with all the candles, huh?
Yeah, I just figured out what the goal is. So look at this.
It's Scorpio Sun, Sagittarius Rising, and Leo Moon.
Leo
Nice.
Moon? Ah, that's epic.
I don't know what
I
any
am.
of
I
that
should do
means,
that.
but I'm just gonna smile and nod.
Me
Same.
neither.
To be honest, neither do I. I just happen to know like those three things are when
Okay.
I looked those
Sorry.
up one time, but then I forgot.
We have some Gemini representation. Welcome to the gang. Sorry. I love
Cool.
Geminis are fun.
My mother's a Gemini. Oh my
My
god.
dad's a Gemini.
My mother's a Scorpio.
Your mother's a scorpion?
Yes.
What?
Oh my god.
Yes, my mother is a Scorpio.
My cousin is a Scorpio.
That answers so many questions.
I'm
Sorry.
My sister's also a Scorpio, and my dad's a Sagittarius. If I remember correctly. But yeah.
Where's my father?
My cousin just walked in because somebody broke glass in her room, and she's my neighbor now. And she just said, "I'm stealing your room," and left. That's weird.
Okay then.
All right.
Well,
That
do
was
we
scary.
sound like we embody our signs? Whoever asked the question, because I can't see right now.
Dark Rider.
Oh, Embry, what did you say?
Yeah, it's like, how can you tell just based on the voice alone?
Yeah, can you tell that I'm an Aquarius? Can you tell that?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I can.
God.
I would have assumed.
Wow. Is that an insult or?
No, I love
most
Aquarius.
people don't get it until the laugh comes
I
out.
think my favorites are Libras, Aquariuses, and Sagittarius. No offense towards Aries gang. I love you guys.
Hey.
You should.
Oh, sweet so much loud.
That was a very Aries response. I apologize.
We've been streaming for 100+ minutes. Yeah, yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I probably should have gone to bed 100+ minutes ago, but yeah,
Me
here
too.
I am.
Hey, don't be like me,
I
kids.
woke up. And came to stream.
Nice.
Gang, gang. Sorry.
Gang,
That was for Sam.
Oh, Sam said that gang, gang. Dog.
Yes.
That's Sam. She's part of
There's
the
so many
Aries
Aries.
It's not the word before you said it.
No,
I don't know if it's Aries or Arian. I don't know.
No, it's Aries with apostrophe.
Did you say Aryans? You
Yeah,
can't say that.
Aries.
That one, yes.
Well, oh god, now I have to look at it.
Well, then there's whole like Sagittarius.
It is actually.
Or is it Sagittarii?
With an I.
Yes.
instead of a Y.
What's the plural
But-
form of that?
Oh,
I mean,
Ariation. There you go. If you need one that doesn't sound like, you know,
Yeah.
it doesn't give images of
Yeah.
the 1940s in Germany.
Oh
Then-
yeah, I love the Germany.
Oh.
Okay, Sam and Grace, y'all are getting a little too hyped over the Aries and stuff.
Yeah, if you need something that doesn't sound
They
like,
start a riot.
he's Aria.
Start a riot.
Oh, that's a song.
I
That's a
don't
good
know
one.
where I'm going. I need the help. I'm stuck in the Alps.
Look at your
I can see
map,
that.
Look at
dingus.
that.
Anyway, yeah.
Look at
Aria.
that.
I have been looking at the map. It doesn't show me where I'm at. I know what I'm doing now. Look at this.
Do you have the coordinates to go to the next?
I have the coordinates, but I don't know how to
Right.
get there because it doesn't show me where I'm at every second. I'm stupid.
Hey,
But you
Bubba,
know
what's the current plot? What's the current plot for this game? I know nothing. What is
the
it?
current plot is
Keine Ahnung.
kind of confusing because I haven't been reading the notes that I've been picking up.
Wow.
Well, you should also do that.
You guys were talking. I couldn't hear them. All right.
Maybe you
I
should
think a
try
big
reading the
point
notes
of
next
the,
time, full idiot.
From what I recall, I think a big point of the story is like that. There's like I think this legit like unsolved case about these
Yeah, there
hikers
is.
that went up into like the mountain, and
Okay.
they found like their bodies like naked in the snow and dead with like fractures in their skull, but it's like mysterious because it's like there's no sign of a struggle. Like the tents they were in looked like they were like opened like violently from the inside.
Yeah.
And found another body like buried in snow.
Yep,
So
yep,
there's
yep.
like this whole thing of like did they get sick and go crazy? Was it a monster? Was it aliens? Like no one really knows what happened. So I think this game was meant to like
It
kind
was.
of play into that and be like,
Okay.
oh, let's go supernatural spook with this
Well-
storyline kind of a thing.
But
Oh,
clearly,
okay, cool.
we all know what the answer was.
But
Yeah.
Aliens.
I mean, them rocks earlier were hovering. Like, come on.
Basically.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Ooh,
fighting
what is your-
I'm fighting
This is
Rover right now.
fighting the point right now.
this is a good question. What is your guys' favorite holiday to celebrate or thing to do?
Diwali.
At the
Ooh.
moment, Christmas is my current favorite because I get to screw with Americans because they don't understand what we do
Stop
at Christmas. I've said
Disrespect.
Oh,
I've
Guys,
said bean.
guys,
I know
They
where I'm
have-
going now.
they
I've said
have
bean.
Santa
pictures of-
Claus with snowboards.
Yeah, like, I've said-
Disrespectful.
I've sent Bean pictures of
I'm
what my
scared.
mother does
I'm
during
scared.
Christmas because she's
I'm
big on
scared.
decorating. And so we have a lot of Christmas decorations
Oh,
where
my
it's like, say like kangaroos wearing Christmas hats or Santa wearing
Oh,
swimwear.
oh, why did you move your mic like that? That scared me.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
No, I'm not okay because I finally found where I'm going and I'm scared because
I'm just gonna send. I think I'm still gonna couple those
I
photos.
do not
I'm gonna
think
send
I
them in the
caused that, but I would like to apologize.
Okay, I forgive you.
Thank you. I am very glad you forgive
Look
me.
at the big spirally rocks. They look like cinnamons.
I cannot see them yet. but I
You will see them eventually. Oh yeah.
When I see them, I will think of cinnamon.
Bubba,
Do I still have those photos?
Vas, what you want from me?
not to panic or anything, but I think that Rover is going to shut down the server.
He won't do it. He won't do it.
Oh.
What?
Also, there's many bones and the plants down here. I'm scared.
Hello again, Leute. I'm back.
Hello.
Oh, by the way, to answer that question, sorry guys.
I'm sorry, I'm going through my photos trying to find pictures of my mother's house, and this is a random screenshot of Hermes on my phone. I don't know why I have it.
It was probably my fault. My bad.
Oh wait, this random screenshot of Hermes in episode 113. I'm like, excuse me?
Makes a jump.
Yes, you can.
No, there's no jump button in the game.
Higher.
You must jump
fling.
Let me try the other way first. Oh wait,
Sorry,
I can't
what-
because it's stuck
what-
there. Oh, scheiße. I guess I'm going to have to do it.
You
Scheiße.
can do it.
Oh, I did it. Oh no! Come on.
Oh yeah.
I'm stuck on the side of
do
it. I'm stuck on the
nine.
Well, scheiße. I guess I'm down here now.
I'm
in the belly of the beast. I'm so scared.
I am.
This is life.
This is my life now.
I feel like if I go into Vasa, something's going to eat me. Oh, I'm sinking. Oh, that's nice.
I don't know why I enjoyed this. This is nice.
This is not nice.
Sorry, I'm watching back the stream and it's so funny. Oh my gosh.
I'll just send these two.
Oh, my neck is sweating. It feels like bugs are crawling on me.
That is gross.
My mother does every
You might want to
year.
have that looked at.
Oh, I've been going to a doctor for years, but he didn't tell me anything new.
I think that was the case, unfortunately.
Only just like a plastic.
Are you a doctor? Can you help me with my condition?
I'm
No, the
freaking
stream
being on
is
so
not.
much.
I'm sorry,
Epic
doctor, you'll have to
stew.
speak up. I cannot understand you.
Tut mir leid, I'm not, unfortunately.
Oh, that is nicht gut. Das ist nicht gut.
Ja, Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung.
My
I
mother
forgot
has a
what
sense of humor.
It's okay. Is
What?
yeah.
Queen is so mad at me.
Oh! I heard the moaning, and that
livid.
is bad.
Was ist hier passiert?
Oh,
Oh, I am in the
oh my
hallway, and I
god, I
don't
had
like
too much
it.
fun.
There
I'm
are so
such a
many
sadist.
scary
I'm
things.
sorry.
There are many
yeah.
scary things in this whole way.
It is getting to the water,
right
and
now.
there's. Oh, I see the colors. Oh, where? I hear it, but I don't see it. Where is it? Where is it? Woher kommst du? Woher? Du bist gay?
There's no to fear the unknown. It's just...
Alright, I'm fine. I've made progress. That is good.
Are you really? Fine?
No, I'm not fine. What do you think?
Yes, that one's fine.
Here, there's the last 3 photos.
Mouse.
Anomalies do not exist.
I'm done.
Almost 20 years ago, I thought it was the same.
Pardon, I thought I heard my name. What?
Things are happening! Okay.
Bean's mad at me.
Oh,
Oh,
good things
man.
or bad things?
She's putting. You don't understand, Matthew. There's kangaroos on sleds.
There's kangaroos.
On flag? Did you say?
Guys,
Like up a 30-foot flagpole?
This is in the middle of summer here, so
Okay, hold on. Like a
Actually
kangaroo
swinging
on a
with this
30-foot
bot, by the way.
flagpole?
it's just very hot.
I've been here before. I know where I'm at. Kind of.
Kind of.
Oh, I am back in
Invite
the
back.
open. Yes, I am back in the light.
I
That is
came
nice.
back.
But that does not
Yay.
mean I'm safe.
Yeah, hi, baby. I
Scheiße.
give her cuddles from all the cars.
No, I didn't
Mouse,
want to
send
that
them-
way. I would have
Send them to the general hangout.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Okay.
So that Gracie
seeing
can see.
To
Santa.
them hang out.
Santa because, yeah, that's
Oh yeah, you see his red light in the distance. Must be Rudolph.
Oh my god, Jay, animates, I got
Nein,
shot.
that's the
Rudolph
comp.
has come for you. Rudolph has come to take
Oh
you
yeah.
home.
Please, Rudolph, take me to the skies.
Nein, das ist nicht Rudolf, das ist der Campus. Lauf dein Leben.
Oh my.
Das ist gut. Man, I took German for 3 years and I don't remember half of it. I don't know any of it.
Oh gosh, I took
Hey,
Spanish
my
Okay.
dad would be very
So
proud
let
of
me
you.
give you the translation.
He was married to him.
That's not Rudolph. That's the Krampus. Run for your life.
Go.
Oh, okay. Well,
I know
you know, I
definitely
wouldn't
want
mind
to learn.
Krampus either.
I
It's his
took it
sport.
for 4 years, so yeah, I can speak it, but I can't voice act very well.
Ah. Well, at least you can speak it. That's better. You can use it.
I was gonna say German's one of the languages I actually want to learn because I just like how it sounds. It's
It does
fun.
sound good. Oh, there's a very much bell ringing. Christ, is that you coming for me?
Any language.
Siren head.
Someone. Any language sounds aggressive if someone says it aggressively.
Ich verarg mich voll!
Oh my god.
Sorry, you said
But when it's
aggressively.
just two people speaking conversations, like, honestly, it's very friendly and kind of
Yeah,
light sounding.
I love how German sounds though. Honestly, it's just it's very nice.
And it's also very angry if you're watching SpongeBob. Anybody ever seen that clip? No? Okay, never mind.
That one.
No, but SpongeBob in German does sound amazing.
It's like the scene
it's
where
brilliant.
he puts Mr. Krabs up against the wall and he's yelling at him and it's just so intense.
Whoa.
And Tadio's tentacle. That's what they ended up calling Squidward, is Tadio's.
Tentacle. I love it. I love it.
Oh my god, really?
And incidentally,
Kind of love that.
SpongeBob just means sponge head. His name in German is SpongeBob Spongehead.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
Spongehead.
They did a really good job in casting the dubbing actors, though. They got people that sound really close.
Oh, I hear the furries. The furries are back.
Oh no!
no.
This time we do not have Hammer to hold
I
them
know
off.
two like
Hammerton just is not here to hold them off.
things.
Oh, look, it's Rudolph. He's standing on the
The
tower.
Ugly Barnacle. Oder es heißt der hässliche Blaubarsch.
Oh man.
Es war einmal ein hässlicher Blaubarsch. Der war so hässlich, dass alle Leute gestorben sind. Ende.
I'm sorry, but while we
Sounds
have the
beautiful.
lovely voice actress of Kara here, I have a meme I need to send because it's funny.
Oh, I'm going to have to
And
do the strafe
theme.
running. I can't make it.
Matthew, what was all that just now? Was that a spell that you
Oh,
tried
I'm
to cast
so
on?
sorry.
That was the German dubbed dialogue for Patrick telling the story of the Ugly Barnacle.
Oh,
my
sehr
God.
Gut, sehr gut. 54 and 57. No,
Yep.
wait. What's the numbers? I know the German numbers. It's 54
155,
and-
yeah.
Yeah. But when you say, you know, the more than one number, it's because this is 54 on the rocks. There's 54, so that's 54.
Oh, 54.
Yeah, 50. I can't say the word, you know, as wunderbar as you can, but you know.
Oh, didn't die.
Uh-oh, Rover.
54.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
yes, I need to. Okay, so.
I think it's just more like the main for those
Okay, I'm
chats.
scared. I still get scared. Rover, I'll fight you, bro. Don't test me. I'll swing on a bot.
Oh, there's the furries. They're getting closer.
Not the furries.
Okay, so I'm up higher this time. I've been here
Oh,
before, so.
I couldn't tell
Oh
if you
gosh,
actually said
that
furries
meme.
or fairies.
I
You're
love it.
welcome.
Honestly.
You're welcome.
I love it.
Oh my god,
Why
this is
the
good.
furries getting louder?
I low-key need to hear Hera say it.
Yeah, no kidding. I
I was
can.
gonna say if Soggy and I could record that, that'd be
Oh,
amazing.
I mean, for
said
Chad, I
I was
wouldn't mind filling
here.
in his absence.
damn it.
Ooh, there's
Are
a
you saying?
campfire.
Are you going to be my stand-in Zeus? Is that what you're saying?
I'll be your
Totally.
Zeus, baby.
Totally.
That's literally gonna
Absolutely.
be a running joke now with me just being like random people just being like, "I'll be yours."
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Your
Do this,
Zeus,
I'm not kidding.
baby.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we made it. Rover didn't kill us. Hell yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. So should I go towards Rudolph or should I take the other pass?
That is not Rudolph, das ist der Krampus.
But Krampus is still just as good. I like the spanking.
You like the devil that will take naughty children and drag them to hell?
Well, I don't care that much about the rest of it, but I like when he spanks me.
Okay, to be fair, I do kind of have a bit of a devil fetish myself, so I can agree with that.
Papa, you're sleeping on.
It is my slippery side coming out.
Why are you sleeping?
Oh, it's not Rudolph. It's not Krampus either. It's just a giant dildo.
Oh.
Look at it!
PG-13.
Oh, I mean, it is, that's the name of a duck. You never heard of him. He's, before Donald Duck, it was Dildo Duck.
It's a town in Newfoundland, okay? Haven't you all heard of it? Dildo Newfoundland.
What? What is that? It is going off!
In my country.
Oh, why is there an alarm? There was an alarm. That's spooky. This is spooky.
Oh no!
It's the name of a duck.
Yes, it's like you know, you have Bilbo Baggins. It's Dildo Duck. Or Dildo Duckins, whatever you want. Oh, it's a little guy. Oh, there's a bunker. Ooh, I like the bunkers. There's a lot of fun.
I can't do this. It's too early for this.
This is what happens when I roam in the Iceland for too long.
You turned German.
Oh yeah,
let me get this straight.
I mean, to be fair, it is already, I guess it is too early over in Deutschland, so I guess she's not wrong.
Oh my god.
Oh, you sound like the medic from TF2, and I love it so much.
That's awesome.
Us?
I love this way too much.
Oder Baba.
Oh, what is happening? The things are getting scary. They're moving. Ah! Go! Go inside! Why?
That was scary. Oh, it's spooky.
The Krampus drop the axe entirely. Naturally, him getting
Krampus got me.
Oh, Papa, tut mir leid.
Oh yeah, but I mean it felt good though. I'm not going to lie.
It says a waning siren head be near. Run away, run away.
Oh yeah, we said. Wait, hold on. There was the meme thingy. Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
I should play a Siren Head game. That would be fun.
Yes, you should.
And I will cry, but it will still be fun.
But that makes it more entertaining.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh no!
Right, I'm going to sprint down the bunkers this time. Go, 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 go!
Oh my god!
The accent.
Yes, but
Oh my fucking god!
He's coming! He's coming! He's here! He's here! What do I do? Oh, I close the door on him. He can't open doors.
Because these kids and their parents are told me all the up at 2 in the morning.
German Hades. I never knew how much I needed this.
Finally,
Yes.
we made
guys,
it to the
do you
pass.
guys have Uno?
Thank God, we made it.
Oh, I love
Someone was
Uno!
following us.
9.
Oh, what is that? Why is it doing that? Siren Head is here. Okay.
There goes the accent again.
Oh, there it goes.
I mean,
Hey, back. Hello.
oh, look, it's Star.
It's gone.
I like
It's
it.
completely
Unfortunately,
gone.
I probably need
It's
to
not
like.
completely gone. I just got so scared. Okay.
Yeah.
It's after
Yeah,
midnight for me. I
right,
think
that's
I have to tap out here.
That's gay.
Oh.
I would love to stay,
Just kidding.
but it's like
Gay
I
is
do have to
okay.
get up early in the morning, and it's like I do have to call it
Oh.
at some
You know,
point.
I have to go to work tomorrow. I
Hold
shouldn't be
on,
doing
Morgan,
this.
before you go.
Yes.
The thing Mouse shared.
Okay, we're gonna do that quick.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
It's 2 a.m.
What's going to happen if I open this door? Oh, it opened itself.
I don't know if we'll be able to with German Hades over there.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Real
But-
quick.
I'm scared.
You
I'm scared.
know-
I'm scared. I'm running.
You remind me
Why
of
is there
the
permanent
storm
news?
movement of Beethoven 6.
As I've recently learned.
Is it because I'm powerful, menacing,
This
and can
truth
throw
was
lightning bolts?
pounded into me by pain, cruelty
No,
and lies.
it's because it's disorganized,
I learned
chaotic,
from this.
and none of the musicians playing it have
remembered.
any idea what they're doing.
It nearly
It
touched the
really
essence of
shows.
my understanding becoming the revelation.
That
of
is
truth.
one hell of a
When they
burn.
dragged me down
That
the
is one hell of a
corridor with
sick
my
burn
shattered
right there.
bones. When they operated on me to observe the misplacement of my organs.
Oh my God,
When they
guys.
put the worst
What?
nightmares
I
into my
kinda-
head.
more of a question
When they
for Bubba.
closed me
Bubba,
up,
one point in the-
put me
Hold on,
together
I don't
again
can't
and
hear you.
revived
The
me
game
over
audio's
and
too loud.
over
You gotta give me a
to
second.
test the
He's
limits
talking.
of my
I'm
endurance.
It's
I
okay,
kind of want to draw a
it's not your
dramatic
fault.
for that at some point.
The
Kind of-
Krampus
So
is
many
singing
years.
too loudly to
They
hear.
told me.
Yeah,
Oh, his
and
sweet
things so
nothings
loud.
are too
Oh,
loud.
his sweet and beautiful raspy voice just
Ah.
encompasses me.
You guys are nasty.
Ich denke auch.
Okay, so what was being said? You were trying to tell me something.
Oh yes, I was going to ask. At one point in the call, can we move to the general hangout so we can talk to Grace and Sam?
Yeah. Das ist
Oh.
Yeah.
Are we going to
Yeah.
stream then, or are we going to turn the stream off by then?
What do you want to do, Bub?
No, it's fine by me. I
Right
will.
now,
Okay, so
because
at
it's
Ja
locked.
or 15, got it.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Oh, we have a group chat, bro.
Oh, that. Okay.
Oh, my
Yeah.
spine.
So we are staying here and then we are moving over at
Good night,
4 nach
everybody.
Ja.
This was fun. I hope to
Good
see
night,
you all again.
Lord.
Gute
Gute
Nacht. Good to see
Nacht.
you. Oh, yeah.
If you want to fall asleep watching our beautiful stream, then it would be
Yeah.
appreciated.
Well, I wouldn't suggest it considering how much scared I am.
I was
how
going to
scary
say, I
am.
do not think I could sleep this streaming.
Nah.
Oh no, we lost Mouse. 9.
Right,
Nein.
good night.
Gute Nacht.
Oh, she back.
Hello?
Oh, bye.
Gut.
Goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen. She
Mm.
know some stuff, you know.
Tschüss.
Oh, tschüss. Yeah, yeah. Ciao. Ciao is more Italian, but Germans use it too. I think.
Mm.
I don't know. That's what I heard
Switzerland, I
anyway.
guess.
What?
No, this is true.
Maybe it's a Swiss thing, I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mine Spine hurts.
That's the jump.
I
Okay,
know.
Bubba, I think you should end the stream before you die.
No, I'm having the fun, and I
Bubba, you have to work in the morning.
yes,
You
I don't have to
like-
work in the morning. I have to work in the afternoon, but I need sleep for the afternoon.
Yeah.
Was ist das?
Yes, you do.
And I probably should have gone off and recorded that shit, but yeah.
But
don't
we
be-
enjoyed your presence, and I appreciate having
Yes.
a fellow German
So
with
much
me.
appreciate. Thank you.
Mm.
Oh, mein
You were
Bruder.
missed.
My Brot. Wait, how do you say brother in German?
Bruder.
Bruder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruda.
That is the one
Bruder.
thing I've noticed.
Bruder.
Everyone that tries German struggles the most with the R's.
Yeah.
That's France.
Bruder.
Oui,
Bruder.
oui, oui.
Bruder. Bruder.
Bruda.
Ja.
Yeah, yeah.
Ja.
Meine Bruder.
Ja.
Or mein Bruder, because it's not that's not feminine, that's masculine. Or something, I don't know.
Oh, someone's going to bed? The question mark.
Oh, gute Nacht.
Oh, who do you think will win in a fight? Thor or Zeus? Zeus.
Or
That's his
me.
puppy. Isn't that his puppy?
Puppy.
I don't know. I don't know much about.
Find out in the
Or
next match of
me.
Smite.
Who said that?
That was Mr. Hades over
No.
here.
What did I say? What did I say?
Stop it. No.
What did I say?
I mean, to be
I
fair,
just
we
know
could
where
throw in
his
more
sister
Thunder
said
Gods
me.
too. We could throw in more Thunder Gods, you know.
That's true.
Thor, Zeus, Chak, Patron, Raijin.
Mhm.
Make it a free for all.
Oops. I'm lost. You lost me on
You know,
Raijin or whatever.
Wow, I'm surprised we still have such consistent viewing. I mean, oh, never mind, it
I
just glitched
know.
out, it
Oh,
changed, but still,
they all dead. Ooh.
it's okay.
Nice one.
It was still
Oh.
good.
Jinxed it. God.
Thor dad Odin? Oh, I did not know, Sam.
What if I started?
Oh,
I don't know. What have you done?
I don't know,
Right.
but I think I've had enough of that and for one night.
Okay.
Well
Okay.
Englished. Well Englished.
Do you
Yeah.
want to play a quick game of Scribblio before we get off stream?
We can if you want to, but I'm not a good drawer. Good drawer. whatever.
None of.
It's
I mean, I'm
fun.
not.
I left my tablet at home. Oh wait.
But yes, everyone who in the chat, thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you for helping me. I do not, freeze in the cold weather. Yeah,
Das
this
hat
is
Spaß
fun.
gemacht.
I'm going
Oh,
to,
yeah.
if I can, I would love to finish this on stream because I think I'm about halfway through the game. Okay, I'm gonna
Nice.
drop the German accent now because you know I want to actually address people. So what's it called? What's it called? No, I mean this game's really fun, and I definitely want to keep playing it if Logan will let me stream it again. Because I finally figured out how to play it like halfway through. Like I'm supposed to go to the little different points and checkpoint them. I don't know what's gonna end up
I
happening.
couldn't tell the difference, but
Yeah, it was mostly wandering anyway, but still, what's it called? Yeah, I don't know. It'll be fun. But we'll probably go do a Scriblio match or something, and then so the stream's not over yet, but I will definitely do this game again at some point soon. Yeah. All right, I'm closing it out, dog.
Hey.
Oh,
I
man.
should.
Oh, look,
Where
it's
did that shit? I'm gonna have to write that guy and
Quick
be like,
Discord plug.
let me
Please
get this
join
to
the
you
Discord.
tonight. Tomorrow night. I can English. I can time count.
Also, everybody, what's it called? If you want to make animated clips, do it. Do it.
Please. Oh my god.
This game, like, so real quick, I just want to be clear. Like, as much as I scream and I freak out at this one, this is not nearly as scary as some of the other ones I've played. So, you know, there's plenty more to come. I get deathly afraid. Layers of Fear is the worst one I've ever played.
Wait, there's a multiplayer one. Hang on. Crying of Fear, I think it is. I think I still have it.
Oh yeah, and if anybody in the chat has suggestions either, I would gladly take some.
We should play Cry of Fear.
Cry of Fear, is that multiplayer?
It's a multiplayer horror game.
Oh, I hate Cry of Fear.
But you can play it single player.
It's so dodgy.
I don't care. I'll totally do it just so people can hear me freak out. Over nothing, because I'm that type of scared person.
Yeah.
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 Oh, they fangirling. Oh.
When all else fails, just yeah.
Yeah. That's how I am too.
Or as Stan would say, yee.
Yeet.
Yeet.
I am the sweaty, I am the sore, and I am the tired.
Wait, there's a.
Well, go have a nap. Sometimes I'm a sense.
There was a dad emoji. You're so tired.
Someone got that. I hope that means you got that one.
I think I did. I don't know, but it just the delivery is what got me really. I don't know if I really understood.
Well, merci.
Yes. And that's France. It's the France.
That means
Oh,
thank you,
mademoiselle. Would you like to partake in this baguette?
Yeah.
No.
That means a burger or whatever.
I know.
Let's do fromage.
French noises.
Omelette du fromage.
Les pains, non, les
Wench.
Okay.
Les chansons, c'était. That's my.
Hi. Yeah, I'm just doing shitty widow. Sorry, bad widowmaker.
That was not nice.
That was not very.
Okay, so yeah, I actually didn't.
I'm sorry.
I actually couldn't tell if that was Mouse or that was Barry, but either way.
I don't curse.
No, that was me.
Barry has never sworn ever. I'm just
She's good.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I needed that in my life. Just Mouse. I just want to say, I needed that in my life. I have seen that. I have seen that with Soldier and Reaper, and I needed that.
Yes. You're welcome. I have so many saved. This is what I did last night.
Okay, so if you need,
I was looking up Greek mythology memes, and then that turned into looking up incorrect Lore Olympus quotes.
And I mean, if you need more Overwatch comic dubs, I can always show you one really good channel that used to put out a bunch of them, and then I guess I got busy with like bigger official shit.
Nice, I'm so down. Nice.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, the freaking comic you sent to the chat.
I also managed
Hey,
to
bro,
do
what do you
conversion
wanna
with Monzo, so I'm probably gonna end up linking that at some point too.
The souls of the innocent.
A bagel.
No!
2 bagels.
So who is setting up the Scribbly?
Hey, bro, what do you need?
Oh, somebody on computer needs to do it.
Not me. I am having the thing up still. But
Oh, that's...
who else was speaking? Somebody speak.
Look into memes channel.
Okay.
She's singing the Ratatouille song.
My phone is dead and I can't get off this screen for now, so I have to go charge it. Oh, let's eat a bird. Meatball.
Alright, let's go.
God, it's horrible.
I am the best.
Oh my God, Ember, do you want to sing for us while we wait?
No.
Yes, intermission singing.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure. Oh yeah, I
pressure
peer
you
pressure
because you don't peer pressure me. So.
No,
Exactly,
I peer
peer
pressure you
pressure.
guys all the time. Don't worry, I'll do it.
Ember's an amazing singer, by the way. Come join the Discord. She sings us to sleep. Sometimes.
No, don't say that. They're getting their hopes up.
This fan is not moving fast enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here because yeah, I did this.
Which
I
you
can't
did.
see it, but good job.
I'm in it rather.
Ooh, I don't know what put that thumbnail though.
I do not
Sorry.
know it, but I can do a very good Hanzo.
Oh, that's so.
Wow.
Yes.
Teki no Kurao. I like that. Little...
That was actually, yeah. Alright.
It was one of my moments back in the day.
I'm sorry, I died inside because I met Genji's voice actor in March.
Ooh.
Kind of became a
So
main.
cool! I met him as cosplaying as Monokuma. It was great. I could barely see him through my contact lenses.
How
Wait,
thick
you
are
said it
these
was Genji
contact
voice
lenses, bro?
Well, one of them whited out my eye. The other one was just
Oh.
red. So
Pain.
he was very appreciative and was very just, oh my god, I hope you're okay. So he's so cool.
They're all good people, honestly.
Yeah, they're
If
awesome.
there's anything I love about it, it's just how much love and support there is with all of them to all the
Yeah.
others, like in that entire cast.
Yeah, they're so
That,
good.
that's what voice acting is like. It's like, sure, we may be competing over roles, but that's no reason to compete with each other. Be supportive.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm scared. This
Why are
community
you
is
scared?
because the community is so
Scared
cute, and I'm like everybody's. I'm just.
You're scared of the fact that the kitty's so cute?
No. I'm just scared that I don't want anyone to get taken advantage of. You know.
Yeah.
Cause
Oh
like,
my god.
you know, it'd be like that.
I thought I was gonna record this shit. Oh my god. Now I'm a terrible role model.
No,
Honestly,
it's
I'm
fine.
usually way
We all
better
felt
with recording lines.
We all felt this.
What's it
This
called?
one
Bubba, are
just
you
slipped my
okay?
mind, so I
No,
really
I
need to
was-
start charting my deadlines and whatnot. Bring them down.
So what's it called? Are we gonna do Scribbly on stream or should I just end it?
I mean, I don't know. Ask them if they want to.
I'm good with whatever, dog. I'm just checking.
Y'all want to?
I just don't want to leave it on this little screen forever. I know people probably get bored of bed.
I don't know. That drawing of Hades that was lifted from whatever part of comic was really good.
Honestly,
Oh,
it is.
dude.
And
it's
again,
that one.
you know,
I
what's
want
called-
to try and look up where the hell she got what panel that was.
I got that because it's around 26 or 27 where just before Hecate comes and they have to and Minty yells at him for being on the paper with Persephone.
Oh, hey,
It's around
asshole! That one.
Yeah, that one.
Ah, yes, when I cursed for a line.
How was
Ooh,
it?
I just had an
Like,
idea.
It was a new
Okay,
experience.
they wanna watch this play Scribblio. So
Okay, well somebody's got to set it up because I got this screen on.
okay.
Oh god, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Mouse, are you on a
Oh,
computer?
jeez. What?
Are you on a computer?
Yeah, but I'm not a Scribblio person.
Oh,
What?
yep, there it is. That is beautiful. It's the you don't mean 1919 one. That's what it was. No, I mean actually born 19 years ago. 19.
19.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so a fucking idiot. Whoa, shit. Wow. Whoa. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Wow, that must be her 85 times grandfather.
Okay,
Oh,
one sec.
God.
I
I'm
wonder.
getting the
I
link.
wonder if they have a what's it called a Lore Olympus Hades skin in VR chat. What's it called?
Probably.
That'd be super
It's
fun.
probably a thing.
Probably do.
You know,
It's probably a thing.
that would be impressive.
Honestly, I mean, you'd be surprised. They have everything on that game.
Well, yeah, but most of it is already stuff that has 3D models, though. Let's be real.
Oh, that's true.
Someone would have
One
to
day
probably
I'll
completely
invest in stuff with the
from
chat.
scratch.
One day.
But yeah,
I'm about to go
if
search,
anyone
dude.
does
That'd be
find that,
fun.
though, like I would love to see some of that too.
Yes.
Here you go. I have the link for you all. I will put it in the
What? Sit my ear back down.
Oh my god.
The fuck for some reason the game I was playing last night is somehow
That last
uninstalled. I'm like, what? Hmm?
I never considered you a rival.
I never considered you at all.
Here you go. Come join the.
Where'd you post the Scribbler thing yet?
I'm putting it here.
Where's here?
So that
Where's
Sam,
here?
Sam and Grace can play. It's in the general chat of.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is in Allgemein chat.
I see.
I'm back. I couldn't sleep. Okay, hi Liz.
Oh look, Christmas decorations from my house, my mother's house.
Beautiful.
Loud advertisement time.
Thanks for sharing your DIY haircuts, your savage moves, and your adorable pets. Now it's our turn to share with the Geico Giveback, the 15% credit on car and motorcycle policies lasting your full policy term. So, thanks again.
What?
I'm just saying what's on the screen.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay.
What the?
Just being
I'm
truthful, dog.
I was worried there. I'm like, are you having a stroke?
Maybe a little bit, you know. A little bit of sunshine, a little bit of red wine. I don't know.
Fucking ads. Okay, that would be why.
Yeah.
Ad blocks, son.
Guys, give me some custom words so I can write them down.
Wow.
Jigglypuff.
Okay, got it. I don't know how to spell it.
My words are not nice, so I will not say it.
And then
JIGGLYPUFF.
Hey.
Exactly what it sounds like.
I just imagine I was like a rapper and I was looking at Grace's little picture.
Oh god.
Okay.
I don't know. Throw in like some animals or something. I don't know. Throw in like a deer.
Ooh.
Mo, did someone say my name? What was that?
What?
No, I said Minty.
Close enough.
Okay.
Yams, the spaghetti noodles.
Come here.
There are 3
Okay.
rounds. Why am I the first one? Oh my god. Okay.
Am I drawing first?
Y'all boys not ready for these skills. Oh my god. Check
It's
this
not
out.
egg, guys. It's not egg.
Sarah, come here.
You guys ready for this? Look at that straight line. Almost straight line. Look at that.
Oh, that line is. Oof.
Y'all
So
boys
straight.
ready? Y'all not ready? Oh.
Oh, that's a whole. That's a whole. That thing right there.
That's a whole fish. Ah.
That's a hole. All right.
That's a hole. That's a hole.
Okay, y'all boys not ready for this. Wait.
Stop copying me, you guys.
And then y'all boys not ready. Y'all boys not ready. One more thing. Oh, this is that brush was too big.
Oh, that's a mighty thick line right there. Oh.
What?
Oh.
It's a sandwich. It's a sandwich. What is in between?
Oh. Darn it, I'm too slow.
I've been mostly dealing with it in steak form at work, so I couldn't think of that. I would have probably, if I'd gotten that, I probably would have just drawn like a red chunk of ahi tuna steak, and no one would have gotten it.
Yeah.
It was my words that gave it away.
What the heck is that?
I give you a thumbs up. You're doing good.
Oh boy.
Slide.
I can't spell it.
Oh wait, this is the thingy, and then yeah.
Oh wait, I don't know how to spell it either.
I don't know why I made it 2 pieces. It's not supposed to be 2 pieces.
Up.
What's it called?
Oh, snap.
I don't know how to spell it. Help. Oh, that's not. Oh no, that's not what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's a
What
palm
is
tree
Minecraft?
with gray leaves, guys. Come on.
Dude, you're right.
So we back in the mine, got our
Grace,
flank.
you were right. You just spelled it wrong. You're spelling it wrong.
Side to side.
Oh, that's my song. Side to side, hands up, and suddenly.
Okay, good luck, guys.
Total shock fills your body. Oh no, it's you again. I could never forget those eyes. I'm too lazy.
Hello, needy cat. Hi, needy puss. That's being needy.
Oh, that's some mighty fine hair she got. Is she a nymph?
I mean, fair, but alright.
She looks like Princess Peach. What the hell? Oh.
Oh. Yeah, we're both like, oh.
Wait, what? Your drawing does not give that.
You're
off
on the
at
right
all.
track. It's not Peach, but you're on the right track.
It's a Nintendo character, guys. You got this.
Oh wait, no, I didn't.
On the right track, but not really.
Yes, but really no.
Yeah.
You know,
yes,
I'm really dumb because I typed in Egypt right, and then somebody else did something at the same time, and I thought, you know, I got it. What's it called? So I was just vibing, and then I was like, wait a minute.
Ah, you were just a second late.
Dang.
Oh, this one is gonna be freaking hot, guys. Okay. And then.
Oh, what?
No!
What?
No! What? No way. What are
Okay,
you?
now I gotcha.
What is this, Barney?
Oh.
It's a PG stream. It's a PG stream. It's a PG stream.
What is this?
This is
Matthew, let's get it.
What the hell is this?
What does it look like? It's exactly what it looks like.
Herpes on a stick? I don't know.
Oh my god.
Squid? Tentacle? What?
There you go.
Wow. Alright.
It's okay. It's okay, Bubba. You're just
I was
scared
picturing
from the
Squidward's
previous
little
game.
hand.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
Blame the previous game.
And we can't stop laughing. Oh my god.
Did you hear my facepalm? I really facepalmed hard. That was
Yeah,
I heard it.
It was very loud.
It was heard all around the world, man.
Ask Adriana. Did you hear it? Did you hear it over? Where are you from? Mexico? I don't know. She sent us love from Mexico earlier.
Mexico.
Oh, he mad.
Matthew, you and I are racing, dude. Like,
Red
I'm
squad.
so fast. I was like, no.
Even if you're not using red.
Mr. Hades, come on, you got this. There you go.
I typed anger before, so I didn't think.
I did too.
Okay, y'all boys ain't ready for this. Y'all boys ain't ready for this.
I'm doing this on my phone and I can't even reach half the colors.
Okay, hold on. Let me put this. And then I'm gonna put this. Hold on. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. I'm just gonna use the big brush.
Oh no. Okay. Rip. This chocolate lock.
Oh
What?
my god.
Looks like padlock. But... Stump. What?
Jesus?
What? What in God's green earth are you drawing?
Okay,
It's a
what you
grave.
look at. It's what you think. It's what you
This
look
is
at.
what happens
What you
when
think it
do
is.
dumb stuff.
But why would she be drawing it?
I just got it. That's really funny.
You do dumb
That's
stuff.
really funny, actually. I'm sorry. I can't. If I figured it out, you should be able to.
I've been playing too much. I've been playing too much.
That's what happens when you do dumb stuff.
God,
I've been playing too much D&D lately. I would have done like a failed attempt at a D20.
God. Oh wow.
Pet Cemetery, oh my god, whoever put that in the comics, you're crazy.
Matthew, we got the same way. Good God. What is this? Goat?
Shut. I'm scared. What is that?
No, I don't like it.
Scared.
I don't like it.
Bubba, I'm scared.
Hold on, just wait, I'll fix it. This is
What is this?
Wait.
Bubba!
Ghost?
You know, and then you got, you know, wait, just wait for it. Hold on. And then you oh, I drew this so wrong. These are supposed to be scissors.
Oh!
No.
You're fine.
Snip.
Grace, it's the fabric.
You took so long to get to the part that we needed.
It had to be special.
I said, I need to get this animal perfect.
To the point.
I would just like to mention this isn't fair for Grace because she has like a delay.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, she really does. Like she's now seeing the scissors.
Well, isn't she just playing the game though? What do you mean? Why would she have a delay?
I don't know.
Thank you, Adriana, sending us love from Mexico.
What?
No.
I don't know what that is, dog. I don't know.
Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. British
don't.
noises. British noises.
I don't remember what they're
Hello,
called.
Governor. You know what
Thank you,
kind of one
Bee.
we use over here in the fucking UK? Oh, wait, PG.
I don't know what they're called. I know what it is, but I don't know what it's called.
It's
LBS.
LBS.
LBS, dog.
What?
Pound.
That's not
British
pound. Oh,
pound.
it's a British pound. Funny.
Yeah.
Only when she said British, I was like, ooh.
I mean,
What is this?
Guys, I accidentally
Ah.
picked this. And I
Bee,
picked this.
What
And
is this? What is
I
this?
picked this, and I don't have the color red. Oh
my
no.
God. Don't have the color
Oh.
red.
Okay, I'm just gonna use this color. This is supposed to be red. Oh. Oh.
What
God.
is this?
Oh.
Oh wait.
I'm gonna get canceled. Oh, this is going on YouTube. Oh.
Wait. No.
No. No, please. It won't let me pick red. It's a shield, and then it's like.
Oh.
oh.
Yes, I got it first, huh? Nerd.
I know what this is.
He's a
She's
superhero,
better
and
for
he's
shield.
a Chad.
Who uses
Oh,
it?
okay.
That is the most like the wrong. That's so.
Again.
No, that was
Colors.
perfect.
No,
Okay.
I know the shield is good, but the colors are so off. Like there's to
I
a
can't.
ridiculous
Literally,
level.
I only need red,
Dragon
white,
Ball.
and blue, and I can't reach the red. It's off my
Can't
screen.
reach the red.
It's okay.
No, because I'm playing on my phone, so it's off the screen for me.
Oh, well, rip. They should have a Why don't they have a mobile version?
I don't know.
Grace, you got this, fam. You got this.
We'll still see this 10 seconds later.
Oh, I didn't give you guys thumbs up. Hold up. Wait. There you go.
I love chat, by the way. Toy Story ball.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, a
funny.
Toy Story ball.
Stick.
I wish you guys could see what I see. There's no red for me when I'm drawing.
Oh wait. Darn it!
I
What
can't
is
spell. I
it?
can't spell. I got it. Hell yeah.
Stop
No,
being
I didn't.
faster than me.
Oh wait, what?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a bad thing. That's not
Harris
very
knows a lot of
PG.
these.
That's not a
I
very
don't know what
PG
this-
thing.
That's PG.
Did I,
It's PG.
did I say too much?
Not do drugs, guys. Not do drugs.
It's not drugs.
Yes, it is.
These aren't
Is-
drugs.
If the
see
DARE program
It's
comes to
legal
your
drugs.
school and tells you not to do it, then it's a drug.
It's legal drugs.
It's
Is
a
it
legal
drugs,
drug.
though?
Yes.
It's-
Yes, it's a drug.
It's
Nicotine
legal
is a
for
Oh,
drug.
21.
it's so bad that you guys know what this is. That I'm the only innocent one here.
Well, I think I gave you a pretty good hint saying Harris smokes a lot of these.
No, I didn't hear you. You're so quiet, dude.
I am not quiet!
You are quiet.
Okay, fine, I am,
so-
but that's just because my dad's asleep and this booth doesn't really do much to keep him
I'm
from.
gonna take y'all guys back
hearing.
home, okay? I'm gonna take y'all boys back home. So
Grace is having a comeback, guys.
this is
Yeah.
a father This is a mother. Okay.
They kind of
Just,
both look like fathers, I'm not gonna lie.
Wow. I
And
mean,
then
this is what you get for not drawing.
represents divorce. Okay. Okay. And let's just put a little thing right here.
A little
And
thing?
This is.
I got it, but that's sad.
This is a child. That's me. This is me. Okay.
Wait, this is bad.
And then
Eric, is there something
these
you want to
are
tell
my
us?
two.
Ember, are you okay?
I'm
Is
okay.
there something you want to talk about?
No, I don't want to talk about anything.
Bubba
Okay.
is a mommy and a daddy.
These are my two.
I got so distracted with the splitting and like the little child. I just didn't. Yeah, the story. I just did not understand.
I love how absolutely roundabout most of these are. I really
I mean,
do.
damn, I felt it, but ouch.
Whoa.
Oh, that's too long. Ignore this little one. What's it called? And then you got a little.
Sorry, I have Persephone from Hades Town singing in my head right now. I don't like it.
Fair enough.
And just night summer's on.
Same grace.
There we go.
Help.
Coming forward to bring me home.
Yes, Mouse. Okay.
What's the thing doing on the other thing?
I'm sorry. All right.
No, sing it louder.
No, I'm multitasking.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I get the Carlos. What is the thing doing on the other thing?
And playing another game. This is very difficult to focus on both things at once.
I mean, I feel your pain. I've got Pokemon Go going on right now too.
Oh my god.
I've got freaking Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, so yeah.
Oh, not that game. Oh.
I made myself OP and I regret nothing.
I'm concerned that Bubba didn't know what parents were. Yikes. The stream is attacking me.
Sorry, Bubba. I did not intend to do that.
I love how nobody commented on the fact that Edmure just drew it.
We don't talk about that.
Hurt.
Oh, I'm retarded. Sorry.
Yeah, I did it first time.
I hate you, Bubba.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, suck it.
The burning passion.
Sorry.
Watch your language.
That's not my language.
Logan
The
literally
other
had
two
one.
were Wire and Apartment. I was not looking forward to trying to depict either of those.
Ooh. See, I'm gonna use this to tell us. While I do this, I'm gonna say a little
Also,
story.
that hand was fun.
What?
Bubba, one time, he told us about a little story of this, him being stupid, you know, it was 4th of July or something. You know? And, he was just completely vibing. I don't have any of the colors I need to do this, but,
So we're just gonna make it an acid background.
but, there's like, oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops, too late. There's like these coming out of it. Bubba, he kind of dropped one of these. I don't know what he did. Something about egg cartons being stupid. And it just kind of exploded everywhere. You know. It was
Bubba, you're
exploding.
supposed to get this first.
He had to hide behind a truck. You know, it was.
You told us the story.
I don't know.
Already canon. It's a canon. Are you kidding me, man?
It was a lie. It wasn't really what this is.
I'm so distracted by all the colors. I typed that earlier. It didn't even. What? That's lame.
You
Whatever.
spelled it with an S. Oh, I got third question mark. I can't see.
Yeah, you did. You got third.
Hell yeah. Okay. I think that concludes the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Round of applause, everybody, for watching me suffer and for us being together as a team.
Hugs for Bubs.
Hugs for Bubs.
Hashtag hugs for
hugs for Bubs.
I'm gonna go collapse in the pile of something now.
Are you crying? Bubba!
It's
Hashtag
okay.
hugs for Bubs. Black sheep. That's
Moment of silence for Bubba.
I'm concerned.
Guys, do you have any last minute questions or voice actors? Do you have any last minute thoughts?
You know what's really cool?
The chat. I'm concerned that Bubba didn't know what parrots were.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
Help me.
Nobody was concerned about Edbury, but that was
Yeah,
just,
no one's concerned about me. It's okay.
I steal all the love, all the.
It's fine. It's okay. Just like Minty, no one cares about Minty, but it's okay.
That hurts.
He needs a
That
hug
hurts.
too, though. Really.
Good job, Grace. I'm proud of you. You really beat somebody. I don't remember who you beat. Did she win?
Oh my god. Jesus.
Brutal.
Sorry.
It's 3
how I
a.m. I'm
feel.
tired.
I'm gonna use this hanger.
Yeah, what's wrong with us?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Something.
Bubba and I will be posting on our channel soon. He has a big, beautiful project coming up, and it's not big actually. Don't. He has a beautiful project coming
Don't
up.
expect anything from me. Anything good.
Nothing. Does that mean you just got paid exposure?
Maybe we're gonna freaking play some games and tell some story.
Yes.
One day.
Wait. Oh, my brain. Hold on. I was gonna say something before we all, did the skedaddle skeday, the big gay. But what's it called?
What?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I just spout nonsense, to be honest. I don't even remember what I said. But, Lord Matthew, would you be interested in being... Did I already ask you this? Being a part of our stupid open season dub we're doing.
God!
Wait, what's open season?
What?
What? I'm leaving. Canceled. No,
Alright, you have to attend movie night. We have to make him attend movie night.
Oh my
Excuse me, you do mean like the movie, like the
Yes.
the CGI movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, for context, if you make your way down to the text chat called the Forest, there's a lot of curse stuff in there, and that's what started this idea. So we are going to dub over the entire first open season movie in real time, and just do it as we go for the meme, and you can say practically whatever you want. I don't really care.
Oh god.
I want to talk about Ignacio, you feel me?
Yes. You
need to find a man like my Ignacio.
Yes! Alright, you're yes. Love. Thank you.
Yeah, this is something.
It is. You're welcome to join. We have who do we have on board now? We have we have Ellie, we have Embury, we have Soggy, we have me, we have my brain.
Malta?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Although we haven't discussed what character she wants to play, but what's it called? You just say. Did you say Excuse me.
I needed a moment. What happened?
He said to our project.
Wow.
Not to the project, to the who wants to play what.
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh, we all were fighting Baraki last night.
Hey, why? What happened?
I don't know, we were just kidding, but me and Bubba were like, oh yeah, pick anyone, and then everyone they wanted, we were just like, nope. Claimed.
They claimed, yeah. I'll make a list of characters still.
Oh yeah, secretly a Boog, of course.
Yes.
And scroll up further. Slut.
Okay, so if you really want to, if you're interested in the whole thing, then you have to scroll up quite a bit, and I will tell you exactly where. I'm gonna scroll up for a second, tell you where to start.
Welcome to Germany. This is Mr. Vini's tough now.
Up at 1 a.m. Go to bed, Waffles. Jeez.
Wanna get some?
Yes, Dark Rider.
Wanna get some HelveticaDubs and fuck?
So if you scroll up to there's a
Ellie, you wrote it.
yeah.
I did.
There's a picture of Giselle, but as Dory, and that's where I think it starts, basically.
Oh, it gets bad from there, dudes.
Oh my god, so
anyways,
far so
chat,
back.
for
So back.
context. There's a shit post coming up soon. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Oh,
Logan will let
oh no! Wait a minute! I did this on stream. Oops. Oh well.
And
Good
the tree.
job, buddy.
I don't know if Logan will let us talk about it on this channel, but
Yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming now. I forgot about streaming.
okay,
well,
love you guys.
Yeah,
Have
love
fun.
you guys. Bye.
You're so great. We love you all.
Bye, everybody.
People are saying the images concern me. So
Uh-oh. Bye.
Bye.